Yes,
energy.
I'm.
Yes. Yes, that is exactly what it
There's
is.
a difference between a 100-year feud and a current 2-week feud. All right.
Oh no,
I
there
don't
is. There,
say. I just said there's similar energy there.
I don't think there's a feud between the Dragonborn and the orcs. I think it's just Artok and me.
You'd be wrong.
Oh well, damn. Okay.
All right. Welcome to chapter 5.5. Session. What is this? Yeah, session 5. What is it? Session 5.5.
No, session 6.5. No, yeah, 5.5. Yeah,
5.5. Yeah.
Five
Chap,
minutes.
Okay.
High Road
High
4.5.
Road 4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
On,
Nice.
Okay, wait, there it is. I couldn't get the stream to load, but we're good now.
All right.
Or wait, maybe? No, that's a recording now.
We're gonna take this opportunity to do some loot maintenance, or maintenance. What am I saying? Some spread some loot out.
Distribution?
Distribution. Thank you. If I could speak, that would be
Math
amazing.
terms!
Okay. Sato.
Okay, I mean, I just want to say that night worked out pretty cool because we got 6 fucking cool items, 7 technically, and we got 7 of us. Now, considering the first proposal I'd like to make is we just saved this little fucking satyr's ass. So
Satyr.
Satyr, is it Satyr or Satyr?
Satyr.
Okay, so we just
Satyr.
saved this little goat-looking dude.
You're gonna insult me. Do it right.
There you go. We just saved this little looking dude's ass, and we got him all his shit back. So I'm going to propose that he doesn't necessarily get one of the big items for tonight because freedom
He got all
is
of
his
his
reward.
shit back. Exactly.
Freedom is its own reward.
Come on.
Seniority rules!
He just left his cage, and you're going to keep him from one of the
There you
bigger
go.
items.
Well, and Loki did actually get a really cool item, which is a scroll of feather falling, I believe, or some kind of feather scroll thing that he got. Maybe it wasn't feather falling, but anyway, so he's got that he can keep. So you can keep that written on your sheet, Loki, the feather scroll. So aside from that, our items we got was a javelin, a hood, a soaring stone, a jade amulet, a short sword, and a spell book.
Are you sure I got that,
Some
or was
of those need
wasn't
to be
that Artok?
identified before we'll be able to decide who gets
Yes.
them.
To a degree, although I do have some insights on that too. But the only things that need to be identified is the jade amulet and the short sword. But I've been assured by the powers that be that they are both exceptionally cool items.
I know, but still, who would they be cooler or a better fit for may depend on whether or not they've been identified.
Maybe.
Or how it turns out after they're identified.
Well, let's go through the list, and then we're sort of going to probably end up with like
Alright.
only so many choices for them, anyways.
Can I say something out of character real quick?
Yes.
Is that we're not supposed to know that Artok has the identify spell yet.
No.
Yes,
no,
but I
there was
do know
something
that
called.
the item descriptions say unidentified.
Yeah, no, there was something called feather scroll. I don't know what that was actually. I got it written down just as feather
That's
scroll.
that's the scroll of Featherfall, and I have that.
Yeah, I was about to say
Okay.
I received no such scroll.
Okay. Oh, feather scroll. You have something written down, Loki, called feather scroll?
No,
No.
sir.
Alec
no,
has,
just
Artok.
Alec does.
No,
Okay.
Azel has it.
Azel,
Azel, yes.
He's
the
all done.
orc bud.
Okay. Well, for start off, I would propose that. So I did get the javelin dropped at my feet, and have gotten some insight from the powers that be that was made for me. And then I also had the hood given to me by our lovely foxy girl, Lyric. But Azal has also said that intimidation is one of his main proficiencies, and that he has an extremely high intimidation, and that hood would work with him. And I do believe as a monk he has abilities to even use it without being able to talk. So my first proposal is, does anybody have any problem with me passing the hood over to Mr. Azal?
No. No issues.
Pretty
That'd be the
proficient
bard.
with the intimidation.
Yeah.
And just for posterity's sake, in case anyone ever does watch this video, this is mostly going to be a focus on the loot episode. If you want to skip it, you are more than welcome to it. The RP will be very minimal tonight, but there will be a little bit.
Hey, Ankh,
Yeah.
for that word that I told you I was going to say every time.
I know. I can still see it on your
Yeah,
stream.
please shut up.
Okay, so second, there's a book, which is a very distinct special magic. Well, we don't know exactly what it does, but it looks pretty fucking special spell book, which I'm going to think. Who else wants a spellbook but our wizard?
I have no objections.
Can anybody else use a spellbook?
Well, that's
No.
a good
My
question.
question.
Yeah.
Not currently.
Okay, so everybody agrees that we should pass the spellbook over to Mr. Artok.
Is that the Sequits one?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I'll leave it on the screen for now.
But now I can't fiddle with my character.
Stop fiddling with your character.
Okay, well, next leaves us with a short sword. Now, out of the people left, I think, and especially for award, I do want to give a shout out to Miss Trix for playing her rogue like a rogue and doing an exceptional job at it last week.
Thank you.
And I think a fucking cool new fucking short sword for our rogue would be a fantastic thing too.
Do rogues really use
They do.
Yes.
short swords?
It's a
Yeah.
finesse weapon.
Yeah, it is a
And
finesse
you got the
weapon.
hood.
It is a finesse weapon. and
I
it's-
wasn't asking for the short sword tricks.
Okay.
So what does that leave? That leaves the Soaring Stone. Now the Soaring Stone was given to Loki, but Storing Stone. Sorry.
It's okay.
No, the
yeah.
Soaring
Not
Stone
like an eagle.
was given to Artok.
Was it given to
Yes.
Artok
Yes.
or
Given to
Loki?
Artok.
Okay, it was given to Artok. Okay, well,
It's okay. You make the.
I do mix them up.
I
That's
would
okay, man.
say
Okay, so for the Storing Stone, in character, I'm gonna say it would be fucking nice if our cleric could fucking heal somebody once in a while. And seeing as how our cleric is a war cleric and fucking can't heal nobody, I would really love it if fucking I had a cleric that could throw a heal my way once in a while. So I would propose giving the Storing Spellstone to our cleric.
And out of character, I would like to say that by the powers that be, he had mentioned that the item was meant for Talia.
Well, I mean, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
how how exactly do you expect me to put spells into the stone there,
Well,
boss?
if you
You have
ask,
to have a
if you
Healy
ask one of
spell
our,
to cast the Healy spell.
if you
So it has
ask
to
one,
put it in there.
Restarting music.
if you ask one of our buddies here, I believe our bard might have a cure wounds, and who else? Somebody else might even have one too. I'm sure if you ask them nicely, they might store it on your stone for you.
I will say,
And you could
shit
also,
out of
I mean,
magic,
and it doesn't
so
have
I
to be a
can't
cure
put
wounds.
anything on it.
It could be any spell you want. Me being a selfish barbarian wants you to put heals on there so you can keep my ass alive. But you can put.
Oh, I
anything
don't
you
need
want
healing
on there.
spells to keep your ass alive. Trust me.
That's right.
I agree that healing's important, especially when I got shish kebabbed by a flying dagger.
Yeah, also, by the way, what the fuck, man? I inspire you and you don't even help me out? I asked you to back me up, and what did you do? You turn around and fight the zombie instead.
Maybe you shouldn't just bull rush the caster when there's two zombies about to take out our little satyr friend who just got out of pretty much a coma.
He was the most intimidating person in the room at the time.
I mean, you
Nice.
can't just jump into
I
a fire
fully
and
expected
yell to
you
the
to
closest
be-
guy to back me up. That don't work like that.
I fully expected you to just go after the biggest threat rather than be smart about it.
Okay, guys. So this leaves us down to one item. That is a Jade Amulet. Now we're not quite sure what the fuck this Jade Amulet does, but Jade is a very mystic monk-like stone, I know. And I would think it appropriate that our little foxy monk girl gets to pick up this Jade Amulet.
Alrighty.
It's
I
very
don't know what it does
interesting.
yet, though,
So,
and
yeah.
the other necklace that I don't know what it does yet turned me into a fox, so...
Maybe this one will allow you to transform a little easier.
Or maybe it'll turn you into a.
Ooh, maybe you'll turn
Sure.
into a dragon.
Do not give it to the fox. No.
Give it to the fox.
If it does not... if
I'll
it-
come for
if-
you. Give it
if
to the
turns-
fox.
If it turns her into a dragon, no.
I'm already a man, you guys. I don't think it can get any worse.
It could
Yeah,
turn
what
you
the
to a
fuck is
beaver.
up with that, by the
What do you
way?
have against dragons?
I have nothing against dragons. I
Oh, I
just
was talking to
said
Azel.
I'm a man and I hate it.
You know,
you are.
you know very well what is my problem.
Enough, you two. Stop it. We have plenty of other loot to go through.
Guys,
Okay.
can we sit and take a short rest while we're doing this so that, like,
That'd be awesome, actually.
I cannot be
Yes.
a man? I have to
as
pee,
you-
I
and
would
I
like to
really don't want to
heal.
navigate anatomy.
As you're talking and you finish discussing the loot out of the box, you see. Well, this is kind of the only way to get to the loot.
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
I guess so. Because
So-
this is big roleplay coming up here, but
Yeah, this is
we can just sort of avoid it for now.
We can just avoid it for now. You do see this. We're gonna come back to this.
All right, so what's left is a puzzle block. Now the puzzle block is for. I think we can all pass it around the party and take turns trying to figure out what the fuck this fucking thing's all about. Or I don't know if it's a puzzle block or whatever it is. It's a block with like gadgets and fucking springs and I don't know what the fuck's on it, but it looks like something that needs to be figured out. So I propose we literally just pass this around and give everybody a crack at trying to figure out what the fuck that thing is.
Also, how dare you change screens while I'm trying to make the one screen you had up fit in the view?
I'm sorry. I
I-
rushed it a little.
I can
then-
elaborate. I can elaborate on that. I did find a journal in there. It did mention the puzzle box, so we do know that it is a puzzle box.
It is a puzzle box. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So I propose we pass that around from person to person, and I'll give us a crack to try to figure out
Sounds
what the hell
good
this
to
is,
me.
I
And
don't
then the
know
last
how I-
thing is, whoever did get the feather scroll, could we pass that to our little satyr friend just so he doesn't walk out completely empty-handed?
Hater.
Satyr.
Satyr friend.
No, don't tear it. Satyr.
Satyr.
Do it
Oh,
real
it's
southern.
satyr?
Satyr. Like a
But it's a
UR.
Y. It's a Y.
Yeah, but it's
Ignore it,
like a
English is
UR
weird.
sound. Satyr.
All right.
It's Greek. It's satyr.
Satyr.
Also,
Gotcha.
Trix would
No,
like
there
to
you
go.
say that
Like-
she's
like
not
tater.
sure how she feels about having a
Like
sword
tater.
covered in teeth.
Can I call him Satyr Tots?
Yes, you can call them satyr tots.
That'll
Oh my
help.
God.
But
Satyr
just don't
tot,
kick
I
him in
like
his
that.
satyr tots, or he might really get upset.
Ooh, terrible.
Anyway, back to the loot.
Okay, so whoever got that scroll of feather something, can we pass that to Loki? Is everybody cool with passing that to our little
We don't
Satyr
know his
Tot?
name yet.
I would.
Okay,
like,
Satyr Tots. Is it okay to pass that to Satyr Tots?
Read
I-
your Discord.
I would like to hold on to it for now.
You don't have to
Nope, we
feel the
also
need
have
to give me
the
anything.
Alchemist Fire.
You saved my
Oh,
life.
Yes, I'm gonna get into
Hey,
those.
Purple
those-
monkey dishwasher. I have to. I'll be
Sorry.
right back. I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
Lynn's calling me.
Oh, okay, that's important. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, Riggs. Okay,
all right, man.
so that's not going to him. That's going
If he's gonna
okay.
do that, I'm going to go warm up some food real quick. I should be back in like 5 minutes or less.
5.
Yeah, no problem. And off on the record, I said the wrong name there. It's actually not Loki that scroll's supposed to go to.
Oh, you weren't kidding, Fries.
I'm thinking
30
Wizard.
minutes.
Sorry, Fries, or sorry, not Fries. Are talking Loki.
How are you
What?
getting?
Somehow when I write my notes, I mix those two up in my
Oh,
notes.
that's
Hold
okay.
on.
I was about to say, wait, why are you
understand.
apologizing?
I understand getting Artok and Azel mixed up, but I do not know how you are lumping Loki in with the three
Because
of
it's a
them.
wizard and a sorcerer, and they both kind of got the same.
Okay, that makes sense now. All right, I will be right back for realsies.
They're both similar. Pew pew spellcaster guys.
Pew.
That's offensive. You take that back.
That's offensive.
He's naturally talented, and I'm a big nerd. That's how you tell us apart.
Hokey pokies. Or is that hocus pocus?
I like hokey pokies.
There you go.
Abracadabra.
So I guess we're
Okay.
not going to use the maps then for tonight, since we're not doing like a heavy RP session. I'll just save it for tomorrow.
Maybe not. There's as soon as that map pops up, it's like RP on.
Yeah, that's
Kind
true.
of.
The only problem is
I
I put the crates in the second map
proposed
for
map.
the reason of
The map.
Yeah.
Yes, map.
you proposed map. Yes.
I
What are we
proposed
Like we
map.
Can you
can
do
we
the second one
cannot
that you
we
did
cannot
of
notice
the barn?
the
Can we-
big part
can
of
we
the
meet?
RP. We could just not notice that yet.
True. We could all play dumb and not notice.
Right,
it.
we just don't notice that happened yet. That's all.
That what happened?
What our characters don't know, so I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the blatant RP about to come when Reeks puts the map up. You'll see it. When he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, it's bad. I did a thing.
You did a thing?
Uh-huh.
What did you do? Is this gonna be triggering?
I made another
No.
map too for tomorrow night, so
Is
We're
that
gonna
all
have
back?
fun.
Not yet?
there and with lots of little areas for people to have little groups for RP and all that, so it'll be good. Gave you a good playground, guys.
Nice.
Oh,
I
also,
don't think there's
our
anything
talk.
wrong with having a little bit of fun tonight.
Yeah, I don't either. If as long as everybody's down for
No,
it.
this particular reveal will be more than a little bit of fun though. Like
Wait, we were
this-
What
supposed to
did
have
you
fun.
Oh
do?
yeah, it's true. It's
Yeah.
going to be a little involved. Our talk. You and I, at some point, we could do it tonight or tomorrow night.
Do you?
But whenever you want to mess with that spell book,
Oh.
maybe tomorrow night might be better. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if it's part of.
Yeah, you let me know. I'm good either way.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm good with getting as much done today as we can, because we all know I'm gonna fall asleep tomorrow.
We can do either. We can keep you up tomorrow too. Just every would have set a timer, and every like 10 minutes we'll all yell lyric.
I'm back.
Back with
Welcome
a
back.
bang.
Is
Did you get that?
has Azel returned yet?
Get out of my
No.
chicken nuggets!
I do have a question though, since we're all not
Yes.
here yet.
Please ask.
I was going to divide up my loot with Talia
Mhm.
for saving the guards, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to work now with the master
Oh,
loot.
it's nice of you. So, what you mean your crates and stuff, your boxes?
Yeah, because I specifically got 4 crates,
Yeah.
so I was gonna give her 2 crates since she
Sure.
didn't have enough time to go back in the burning building for saving
Sure.
the guards.
So you can actually just, if anybody wants to do this, you can do this, but you can choose however many crates you want, and you can give them to her to open.
As
Yes.
far as I understand it, the crates are personal loot, correct?
They are.
Okay, good.
So you are
'cause
free to do whatever you
I
want.
will RP that, I guess, tomorrow
Okay.
or tonight.
Well,
we'll
we're
be
gonna
doing it
open the
tonight.
crates tonight,
Yeah,
so
either way.
So real quick, Loki, before you, just so we can play it out when the game continues, you have you have 3 long brown crates and 1 brown crate on my list here. So looks like you have 3 C3s, if you want to write this down, and 1 C2, without being too confusing. And you can choose any of those that you want to give.
So 3
C4?
C what?
You have 3
Sorry.
C3s
Okay.
and 1 C2.
Did anyone tell Lyric, Jamie, what she wound up getting as far as what?
we
How many
will
of
when we
each?
get there. We're not there
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. The only thing left I wanted to cover is we got 4 potions, and then that's it for my part.
Was it 4 or was it 3?
It was 3 heals and a alchemist fire.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna ask her to take 2 crates, so
Okay, that's nice of you, man.
doesn't really
Yeah,
matter
that was
like
it.
what I have. Well, I guess so I know what I have, but
Yeah,
she's
that
gonna
way
be
you
the
can
one
choose.
picking. She's gonna be
Well-
the one choosing.
Whenever your turn comes up, man, you can just if you want, you can just, before we start opening, you can just kind of cut in and say, "Hey, I'd like to," and then we'll like officially, and we'll do it. Is everybody back? Because we'll just start.
Is
We're
it
waiting
Alec?
for
I think we're waiting
Alec.
for Alec.
Oh, sorry.
Or Azal.
Loki,
Yeah.
give her one. I'll give her one thing from mine.
No, it's okay.
You sure? Dude, do you have any idea how much shit I got out of the green
I
zone?
understand how much shit you got out of it, and it's fine. How about you don't?
Doesn't want your green zone boxes.
You were speedrunning that stuff. That's funny.
Oh, that reminds me, Talia.
Yes, dear.
Please add an inspiration point to your character sheet.
The like we talked about.
Yeah. So you have one already, right?
Right.
So on this very special once in a RP lifetime character's occasion, add an additional inspiration to your character sheet.
It won't let her do it on the screen, so she'll just have to remember.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
have to
so
remember.
you'll have to. I'll write it down here too. I forgot to give that to you last week.
No, you didn't. You told me.
Oh, thank you.
Is there anybody else who got inspirations?
No, actually,
Aw.
not last week.
Oh well.
You guys all played really well though. Ankh, you played your rogue fantastic last week. So
She did
I'm
have her
serious.
sit
You'll keep
down.
saying that. RP wise or fighting
all
wise?
of it.
Mechanic. I'm talking mechanic wise.
I like the RP though too.
Yeah.
The RP was good too.
I was specifically watching your mechanics of why knowing your rogue and like what its abilities are.
Disengaging and whatnot.
Yeah, disengaging.
That's
and
just
all
because
that shit, yeah.
I've done a lot of combat as a D&D rogue. I know exactly how this shit is supposed to work.
Also, Ankh, I didn't have to say anything to you about going past orange, which is nice.
I
Because
can
you
be told.
played your character, yeah, which was what I meant. So rock on, and that doesn't mean everybody like you guys all there are many opportunities. It's just that Talia saved 2 people instead of taking 2 boxes.
Granted, that is a bigger deal.
So.
No, I agree. Even though I'm extremely angry at her.
Of course.
Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. That's all upcoming roleplay, and I'm gonna
She
get
saved them an excruciating, painful death.
She did. She absolutely did. Is Alec out?
Yeah, he's on the call
when
quick.
There's some IRL stuff going on that if she's calling him, that means it's important and probably time sensitive.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's why we made the purple monkey dishwasher.
Yeah.
Was that the right level of info, Ree?
Yeah. I mean, to be I'm perfectly honest, I don't know why she's calling, except if she's calling to let him know that she's staying longer because she's supposed to be coming home. And if she's staying longer, then something's going wrong with her dad.
Yeah, that's really cool.
All right.
No, you're all, if you can hear me, Hazel, you're all good. I have nummy salmon, and I love fish.
Nah.
Oh, did he say?
He said, sorry, guys.
Okay.
Told him to take the time he needed.
Dude, when the woman who kept your mother alive for years past her expiration date calls, you answer.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll get no flag from me.
Excuse me, bird. Take your beak off my hairbrush.
Oh, can we have Bob Cam?
Maybe.
But I want to see him nom nom on the brush.
No, I don't have a camera set up to look just...
You need one.
Excuse
I'm getting
me?
one for Christmas or
Are you
something.
touching my brush? What did I just say?
Riggs, I would like to petition that Talia have an in-game familiar that is also named Bob, just so we get confused on which one she is yelling at.
That's hilarious. The funny thing is that we've actually been talking. So should I just give everybody a copy of the card of their item?
I just copy image
Okay.
Discord.
That's
Please no stunt to text.
Question, is it going to confuse people if I call my bird familiar by a different funny bird pun name each time I refer to him?
No.
I
Hey,
mean,
hey,
As
great.
long as it's obvious as fuck,
I love
I'll
that.
be fine.
I love
Like,
that. It's
Okay,
great.
Put Lark Ruffalo, Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
There was a whole list Sato was going to town on.
Although you do realize at some point you will start running out, right? Bob Cam!
Then I'll just recycle some of my favorites.
Always gotta be a little diva, don't you?
Bob Cam.
What else?
No, dude, I have done multiple clips of Bob Cam.
You
I
always
love
gotta be a
Bob
little
Cam.
diva, and you gotta get in on the show, huh?
Will
Because we're
Tweetin,
cute.
Are you cute?
Kanye Nest.
Oh God, no. Same.
Kanye West.
He's not a bird. He's a gay fish.
Wing Crosby. These are great.
I got you beat.
Goose
I like
Springsteen,
Wing Crosby. That's funny.
Steven Seagal.
What'll really suck though is if you happen to just randomly choose one that's really close to some NPC's name, then
It won't.
that we're
Like
talking to
Mark
that week.
Zuckerberg, Dr. Zoidberg,
Oh, I like that one. That one's good.
Orlando Bloom.
Wing Crosby is my favorite so far.
Goose
But that's
Wayne,
because I like Bing Crosby.
Goose Wayne is cute.
Winona Flyter. What's another one? Flat Brannigan.
I
Stephen
blow on you.
Hawking. That's not a great one.
I blow on you.
What about, what was the other one that had Duck Norris?
Duck Norris is a
Dude,
good
I
one.
still need to. I've decided that Find Familiar is gonna be one of the spells I take when I go arcane. I still need to pick out a name for mine.
You're chewing on my microphone.
Name.
It's a tasty microphone.
Flambe. Flambe's the best name.
No, I am not doing a pun name, Sato. You know,
Flambe.
you're not a barbarian, or giant barbarian. You are a pun troll.
There you go.
Although I did really like your whole, the powers that be have told me, and I'm kind of thinking you need some sort of in-game explanation for your character to actually say that.
I would
about
say
Luke.
my character
when I
is
hit
the only
level
one who
3.
should know what the powers that be say.
That's right. It'll be my bear totem spirit. Or actually, no, I get speak with animals at level 3.
No,
so I'll just,
dude,
I can
and it
literally
could totally
say a
be,
little birdie told me.
no, it could
That's
totally
right.
be like maybe your character's slightly insane and thinks its little bear totem is telling it these things.
I thought of a celebrity bird pun. Birdie White.
Oh god.
That's perfect.
Uh,
That's
Aw.
perfect.
Meryl Cheap.
Cheap.
What else? Some good ones. Edgar Allan Crow.
That
No,
one's
his
good.
needs to be like a raven.
Lark Wahlberg.
No, Edgar Allan Crow. That's good.
I still really like Goose Wayne.
Goose Wayne was.
Quack Sparrow. That's
I'm
a
talking.
twofer right there.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
Not you. I'm talking. Talking with. It's okay. Hatch's new nickname is Blueberry Jellybean.
So just to double check with Honk and Reeks. So everybody, you guys said everybody's little bits, because everybody found just little bits of copper and silver for the most part, except for the one that was the 4 platinum 180.
So that was in the chest.
Yeah, that was in the chest.
So
Basically,
when
if it comes from a boss chest, it's party loot.
okay, so math wise, I just have to break that up 7 ways, right?
Yeah, and I put that
Yeah.
in party treasury.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you'll break the copper up into 7 ways and the gold into 7 ways and stuff.
Okay, I'll have that ready for Saturday.
Nice.
And then the
Nice.
gems will just keep written down as party stuff, and we'll split that as we sell it at a vendor, and if we can find
For
a vendor
sure.
that wants to buy it. Yeah. Okay.
Of course, giving the pearl to Fries.
And
or-
Fries gets the
Yeah.
or Artok. gets the
Artok.
scroll.
Shit, sorry.
And you can call me Fries. It's not my real name.
There you go.
I
That's
mean,
true.
I know we're trying to like be in character, but
Stay in
it's
character,
also
but
not
yeah.
a big deal to
Yeah,
me
well,
personally.
we're not technically
Might
in
be,
game yet, so.
Right, so it's okay.
It might be a good idea to double check and make sure none of those other gems are needed as any kind of resource for anyone, or could be at some point before we sell them.
I mean, if
People-
it's not 300 gold
Alright,
pieces worth of
guys.
diamonds, then is she okay?
Back to this short session. No,
Is
she's
everything
fine.
alright?
She was talking to me about stuff I needed to get done over the weekend.
Okay, is she coming home?
No. She's
Alright.
staying another week,
All right.
at least.
Okay.
Okay, so the last thing I want to go over.
Everybody ready?
So the last thing I want to go over is so the scroll Azal keeps, and the 60 gold worth of parchment Azal keeps. Now the last thing we have is we have 3 healing potions and an alchemist fire. One of the healing potions went to Lyric, who killed the boss and took a fucking shit kicking doing it. So I propose Lyric keeps the healing potion that she found.
Yeah, here.
And then that leaves 2 more healing potions, and I want to ask, so who of us still have our healing potions left, and who of us are now at 0 healing potions?
I still
I
have
used-
mine.
I used mine, and
I
I
used
think
mine too.
no,
Monk and
Azo
who?
gave you one.
Yeah.
It-
Azel gave you
It
one
didn't
back.
Azel give you it back?
And then I had to
Yeah.
use it because I got
Oh, that's right.
yapped.
He's
Oh,
used
there's
too.
3 of us
Curbstone.
that are out.
Okay, well, seeing as how Azal's drank into and just got to keep a bunch of stuff, I'm going to propose that that Trix and Artok get the other 2 healing potions.
Wait.
No,
You said
Artok
because
is
I've used
used
2,
to.
I
Fries.
shouldn't get one.
Oh,
No.
So-
no, I said
Actually,
Azal. I
would
said
like to
Azal
counter
shouldn't
that.
get one. I said Azal shouldn't get
Azel
one.
didn't used to.
Hold on.
Artok
Oh,
used.
didn't he? Oh, Artok used to. But
I
did
would
you
like to
use them
counter
already?
that.
Well, he used one on Azel.
And then
Yeah,
Azel returned it.
true. Okay.
Hold on. First off, Fries, what is your total health right now? Maximum.
Maximum is 14.
Okay. Alec, Azal, what is your maximum?
20, and I have not had taken a hit.
Okay,
You didn't
Artok
take
should
it.
definitely get one because Squishy Wizard.
Okay, so Ankh and Trix and Artok for that.
She would.
And I'm Alec, do you want it? Do you want me to take it? Do you want to flip for it?
There's 2. There's 2 up for
No,
grabs.
one for so one's got a lyric.
Oh,
one
that's right.
definitely go to Artok, and then the other one to either me or Azal, and I'm
Oh, I see.
honestly fine with either.
Yeah, what do you guys decide? The other one to Azal or Trix?
Let's roll a d20.
Okay, do you want to say if it's even me, if it's odd you?
I think just whoever
Just roll
rolls the
higher.
highest,
Whoever rolls
Whoever-
higher.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works.
higher.
Everybody rolls a d20.
or of those 2.
Those
Just
2.
those 2, yeah.
Yeah, just us 2.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay.
No!
way.
No.
That is hilarious.
Oh my god!
Oh, dude, when I
What
saw
the
the
hell?
3, I saw the 3, and my brain, this would be a really funny time for him to get a crit fail. Lo and behold!
Loki, you
Yeah.
don't need one.
Yeah.
Loki-
After that,
All right,
Actually,
so
Loki doesn't.
now
have
that
a
leaves us, guys, with the Alchemist Fire,
I want
and
Fine.
I'm gonna put in a thing. I'm just gonna go as a barbarian. I'm gonna go. I have trouble sometimes if I can't hit something of my rage running out. I've seen this before. Alchemist Fire can be a great way for a barbarian to keep his rage going. If I have nothing to hit, I can literally dump it on myself, take damage, and continue my rage.
Are we sure we want the big dumb gray guy to have the alchemist fire?
Now,
He's used it before. He has
considering I just said
experience.
my plan is literally to dump it on my own head.
As long as no one else
I would
is
say
next to
since
you.
we have nobody to heal you after
Honestly?
you dump it on your head, that's a bold
I-
strategy.
I
No,
can
no.
take it. I can
No,
take it.
I'm willing to let this happen. Please, I would love a 12-foot burning behemoth going towards an enemy. Yes, I am
And
all
dump-
for
and
it.
Amazing.
dumping Alchemist Fire over my own head.
Out of character,
Yes.
does that mean
That's
he
so
gets a bonus
metal.
on his attack?
I am all for this. Let this happen.
In order to keep rage, I have to either take damage or attack something.
I am all for this. Let this happen.
Yeah, honestly, I want to see that happen.
Nice. Okay. So except for the gold, which we can do on Saturday, I'm just gonna revamp so everybody can put shit on their sheets. Azal, you have the hood, the
Okay.
scroll, and the parchment. 3 things.
One second. Where do I put that exactly?
Just all
Screw it. I'm
under-
gonna write down. I'm gonna write down in a notepad.
Okay, so hood, scroll,
Hood,
parchment.
scroll, parchment. Thank you.
Foxy Girl gets a Jade Amulet.
Where do I put that?
Jade Amulet and one heal potion. You get 2 things: a Jade Amulet and 1 heal potion.
You
I
can
already
open
put
a
the
notepad.
healing
Yeah.
sheet.
So I would put it under equipment, right?
No, I mean, just for now, I just put it in your inventory until you identify
Yeah,
it.
in your equipment, like underneath where your, your common clothes and your explorer's pack and all that stuff.
Jade Amulet.
Do we know what the
Are-
weight on that is? Or if there is a weight?
There would be no weight on those
No,
items.
No, just
Those items. The only item here that would have a weight would be the javelin and the short sword.
Oh,
Hmm.
I also have the leather armor from that guy.
And the leather armor, yes.
Well, didn't you take that off? What, were you carrying it with you while you were fighting?
No, the wizard.
The
Oh.
wizard's
Yeah.
Oh.
leather armor.
He's got the fancy red and gold armor.
Which I think I was gonna give to Talia.
Yeah, I don't think. And then, did you say that you didn't want it?
I never said that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh well, then
I-
that you guys can figure out. That's for you guys to figure out. Yeah. So
And
then
it's
that
just-
leaves. All right. Speaking of Talia,
It's just
Talia.
the note. Leather armor.
Okay.
Yep.
So Talia
Very
Talia
nice.
gets a Soaring Stone that you can mark on her thing. For tricks, on this one, just to get the weight, if you don't know what the weight is, you can type short sword into the eye and drag it over, and then it'll give you the weight, and then you can customize it from there after. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes perfect sense. And I actually already have a short sword in my.
Oh, so you already have you already know the weight. Okay. No, that works. And you get a healing potion as well.
Yep, already added it.
Nice. And that leaves us with Artok, who gets a Book of Secrets and a healing potion.
Are we done anything with like the gems yet?
The gems
No, we're
are
working
the gems are put into group loot
Got
until
it.
you find a
that is
vendor.
right.
Oh,
He's supposed
sorry,
to get the pearl.
and
yeah,
the
the
pearl
pearl.
and the pearl would go straight to.
Okay,
Artok.
that's where I was. That's what I was
Yes.
wondering. Thank you.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. And that's it. If you guys mark all that down, that all leaves is the gold and the gems. The gold I'll have mathematically figured out by Saturday. And
I actually found a online tool that you type in the amount and the party size, and it splits it for you.
Oh, did you? That could be handy.
I linked it in Party Treasury and tagged you in it.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
For anyone watching this recording, it's
Okay, the only-
SethTheDev.com. Just Google it.
But
Well-
hey,
Go ahead.
also, you can't really split it until we get to town because we don't have a
Well,
way to exchange
can-
out the.
We can split the stuff that we have between us, and then, it's not going to be.
I'm talking about the
Like the money.
gold because
We're gonna have to break up the 4 platinum, right?
There is
Yeah.
a way. There is a way because you can balance 10 gold for 1 platinum. You can get like the people that get the platinum pieces get 10 gold less kind of deal. You can always make it equal out. by
Okay.
doing the math,
Change too. Like
Yeah, you could make change. Like you could say,
Yeah.
you're gonna get
Oh,
5 gold, so I'll give you a platinum and you give me 5. Right? Like,
And then one person gets 15 gold and no platinum, and the other person gets
Right.
5 gold and 1 platinum. Yeah.
I can still hear
Nice.
the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. That's
Cool.
it for
Is
the
that
loot,
the main
guys.
loot?
I hope everybody's.
That's
I
been
hope everybody's
Everything
worked out,
except Christmas time.
Well,
Yeah.
Lime Beat, do you want to go start a campfire by that suspicious-looking barn over there?
So
Sorry.
no, it's okay. Do we want to? Where do we want to go here with this? Do we want to just do boxes, or do we want to?
I
I really think we should just do boxes. So the little bit of
Yeah.
roleplay could be like if we're trading items in our box to someone we it better.
Yeah.
But I
okay.
think
I would
we should just
assume-
go through our boxes.
I would assume that we'll probably like do it over near the stables that are near the entrance.
Well, that's-
where the
that's what I
cart
mean.
and oxes are anyways.
I'm asking because I have 2 maps that if I reveal them here, it's going to incite roleplay.
We can just pretend
Which
that
we
we
can
don't
pretend.
see
I
everything
think
on the
we're gonna-
map.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
Also, can't you
Can,
black some of it out?
DM question.
Sure.
While we're opening boxes, can I count that as a short rest?
Yes. Absolutely.
God.
You all can.
Oh,
yeah.
good. Can I then
God.
use my Song of Rest thing?
You can.
When is Song of
Absolutely.
Rest due?
Let me do this quick, guys. Just for
Okay,
the
go
sake
ahead.
of it. We
Yep.
can roleplay this tomorrow, but just for the sake of it. You're gonna come out of the building where you went in, and where the 2 guys were tied up on the tree, Talia instantly notices.
I'm just gonna redirect them away from it so they don't have to notice right now. Let's open our
Okay.
boxes, Lulu.
You got it. All right. So if you'd like to make it to the barn, it's back behind the building, which is up to the east. So northeast of your
Yes,
position.
everybody
Yeah, that
please
little
go.
patch of
I'm just gonna
area
block
there.
off their view. Everyone please
So we're gonna do
go
that
to the north.
I'm gonna
We'll
lead
deal
you
with that
there.
later.
Actually,
Have
I'm
they
gonna
been
stand
kept
over
free?
here.
Oh wow, I got lots of defenders to block the view.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go. All right.
Not,
Free?
What happened to the map? Look.
I'm not. Oh,
it's
yeah, I am.
assumed- This is the barn.
The barn.
There you go. So here is all of your stuff on the.
That's a campfire.
It is.
with
Well,
benches.
I'm assuming
No, I processed that. It just took a second. Shut up.
I'm assuming
All right.
like we set up a campfire.
Where's Sato? I don't
Yeah.
see a Sato on there.
You're down
Yeah,
there,
it's bottom
Sato.
left.
Bottom left. You're right here.
Bottom
Oh,
left.
oh,
E. I green you.
oh, way down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I got it on
Sato
draw.
has the biggest. Sorry.
No,
Oh God! Why did you?
no.
I'm sorry.
Someone please delete that.
Big dumb gray guy has a big dumb gray dick. All right.
No, a teeny tiny gray dick.
It was a little skinny for my taste, but okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
freaks! I'm working on an accent for you know who.
Oh, nice. I can't wait.
I've been practicing it.
Spoilers.
I am excited. Very excited. Okay.
Yeah, spoilers for the people
Okay.
watching. Reed,
I would like
jeez.
everybody to please. Is everybody here and good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody, please roll initiative, and this is for opening loot. This is not
Do
for
we
combat.
add Dex
So just-
modifier?
Just our
Yeah.
1d20 then, or our
Just the
1d20
D-
plus our
Can
initiative?
we just use the
Yes.
initiative thing?
Yes. In this case, we
No.
can.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
See how this works.
Initiative. Oh, thank God! I thought the 6 was mine.
Oh, it's not giving me any kind of a timer or anything. That's cool.
Wait, did it show you my initiative score?
Yes.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
see
it's-
it. Okay.
It says your initiative's a +1.
Nice.
No. I'm
nice.
saying, did it show my roll?
Yeah,
Yeah,
17.
it shows your roll.
Because it
Nice,
said you
thank
wanted
you,
to
guys.
send the
That was
results
easy.
of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. I was confused.
Yeah, it
as
said
to
that
why.
to me too.
Okay,
It
but
said
you can
Where
see
did
it.
it say
That's
that?
important.
Say that to me.
Yep, it did
Did it
to
say
me
that to
when
me?
I clicked it.
Same here.
It might have tried to. But
Oh, did you have the dice roller window open?
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
Yeah.
I got lucky number 7.
It's an Artok roll off.
Yeah. Artok and Trix. Trix has a
Wait,
higher dex.
but-
So
Yeah,
Trix-
but
Yeah.
my initiative bonus, like I didn't have a modifier, so technically I rolled higher.
What did you roll?
Oh,
No,
he's
you
right.
He would have rolled a 10.
Oh,
I would
weird.
have rolled a 7.
What's your
What?
initiative bonus? Artok?
0.
Oh,
Why do you have a 0 initiative bonus?
He doesn't get
he
one.
doesn't have it.
It's
He
based
doesn't
on
have
dex.
low
dex.
dex.
Mine's
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
1. So.
Okay.
So technically,
I mean,
he
we
did
can
outroll
we
her.
can
If you
but
want
we
to count
can
that.
roll again.
My bonus is just as good as your dice roll.
Oh, poor
Um,
Hazel.
Voice volume, please.
Oh, sorry.
Poor Hazel.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I would just like to say
know.
ha 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 ha.
bud. We're gonna
I only beat him by 1 inch. I mean, one.
May I make? I honestly would rather just re-roll between me and Artok rather than like Dex automatically goes first. At least in this particular instance.
Yeah, it's up to DM.
Bree apparently has
The
something
hell
to say
was
about
that
that.
sound?
Sounds like a hiccup.
He was scoffing at what you just said.
No.
All right, it is near dusk. We're gonna go ahead and start the loot. If anybody has anything that they want to do beforehand, go ahead and let me know now.
Can
Was
we count that as
Uh,
a short rest?
Yes,
We
we are
can.
counting this as
Yeah,
a short
we are.
rest.
okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I'd like
so
to
I was
do
going
my.
to use my Song of Rest. I'm sorry. So
Okay.
I
what
will
does that
put
do?
I will put in the thing what that does. Here. For anybody who chooses to spend a hit dice, you get to roll an extra d6.
That's
To
excellent.
your
Yep.
hit points.
Hmm,
Yes.
so-
Oh, wait.
Yeah. So if you're low on hit points, instead of rolling one dice hit points for your getting a dice back, you would roll 2. So whatever your D
Oh,
is,
so
how do
short
whatever your
you-
rest
hit
means
points
I
are.
roll
dice.
it.
Well, the only people that actually need to roll are Trix, Lyric, and Artok.
Right.
So what do I roll?
So for you, you're a monk. So I don't have my cheat sheet on me. I think yours is a D10, if I'm not mistaken. What does your dice
For
say
a
there?
monk? That's nice.
What do you mean my dice?
Hold on, I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay, do you see your character
Uh,
sheet? Yeah, okay, look at your character sheet. Under current hit points and temporary hit points, you have a box to the left that says hit dice. And that should tell you
Yes.
what you need to roll.
I don't have that.
1D. It
Oh, wait,
cuts
yes,
it
I do.
off for me.
I'm
I
back.
don't
I'm
see
sorry
it.
about that.
Mine says 1d8.
Yeah, yours.
Mine says
Okay.
D8.
So you get to roll
1d8.
2d8.
And who else
I'm
didn't
sorry,
roll?
it's cut off on my character sheet. I apologize. So it's D8, 2D8s.
2d8 for this time because
actually-
Azel used Song of Rest.
No, for my level, it's only a d6. So you'd roll a d8 and a d6.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for
One
clarifying.
D8 and one D6.
Also, you get to add your Constitution modifier.
Yes.
No.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna add my modifiers because I didn't
Yeah.
know to when I was rolling
That's okay. Add your modifier to
roll
both.
that.
No.
Add a
You can
modifier
add-
for what?
just add your modifier.
What's
So-
my Constitution modifier?
The big
So-
button or big number.
Yeah. So your Constitution is
1.
yeah. So you don't get a plus anything. That's why it didn't. Or no, it
Okay.
actually you just.
Yeah, she gets a
actually-
+1, right? If it says 1 in the box. So it
What
would be.
Oh, it is +1. What is your actually Constitution? Is it 12 or higher?
My Constitution's 12.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
doing-
So you do get a
I
plus
get a
1.
plus
So
1.
So
Hold
it's
on,
So I get a
3,
plus
4,
I'm-
5.
to
You get
both
5.
or
Hold on.
just to
I'm
get-
or
doing
just
this.
to my D8?
well, you get
I'm
5
doing this-
total life back.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm doing this as a test. I'm doing this as a test.
Oh.
So yeah, it does use your modifier. If you click on hit dice, it will roll for
Yeah,
you.
that's why I was figuring I would test out when it was my turn.
So Lyric, you're
okay.
back up to 18
Anyway.
full life.
No, I only get 5 back.
Oh, you do. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't it be
It's
4?
okay. No.
No, because it's +1 to each of her. It's +1 to the 2 and
Oh.
+1 to the 1.
Wait a minute. It doesn't
She gets back and
say.
forth.
It says an extra 1d6 hit points. It does not say an extra hit die.
Oh, okay.
So then it's
Yeah.
So it
4.
would be 4.
I'm back to 13. I'm good with that.
Yeah, this technically does not count
I
as
am,
an extra hit die.
Oh, wait! I'm gonna get full health back anyway because I'm gonna.
Because you're gonna
do it as a long rest.
Turn a short rest into a
Yeah.
long rest for myself.
Hey, you still
You
let
got
me
it.
figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna
You got
roll
it.
my hit die,
Go ahead.
and
Which
then I'm
is
gonna roll
Roll a
a
one.
d6.
18.
Yes.
All these
I'm
ones.
Wow.
I'm back up to 19 out of 20.
Roll 20
Wait.
hates us tonight.
Where do you
Also-
see? Oh, I see 4.
Also, Artok, you can choose to use my Song of Rest for hit dice if you need them.
So I need to do something too on a short rest. Do I have to pick that or what I want to do?
You can do both. I
I can
think.
do both.
Yeah, you can do both.
Okay, so just so I'm clear, so if I don't use a hit dice, I just do 1d6. Does the hit dice
One-
reset on the long rest?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Yeah. So you get 1d. What is your for wizards? It's
2d6.
yeah, it's 1d6. Yeah, so you're gonna roll 2d6.
Okay.
And add your con modifier to each.
I would say click the hit dice button on your thing and then do a d6 roll.
Or you can just roll 2d6.
Plus Constitution modifier.
Yeah,
Plus.
so just add that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh God.
Ouch.
Jeez, everybody's rolling so shitty.
You know
tonight.
what?
Dude,
I
it's
may
gotta
just
be
roll
something
real
other-
dice tonight
I
for my
know.
Gotta
loot
be
table.
something with their real or random number generator.
No,
being
it's
some
just the
bullshit.
way it. Nah, man, it's happened sometimes.
No, these are digital dice that's based off a random number generator, and random number generators are not 100%
All right.
really random.
Let's see.
Neither is throwing an actual dice though. Die.
Ah, I
More
rolled a
random than
2.
this.
Anyway, okay, so you get 3 hit points back, Artok.
He needs to roll the extra d6.
Go ahead.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It doesn't matter because that takes him to full.
Wow.
So that's just a 1.
Yeah,
That's
you're
just a
I
back.
believe
one.
I only took 1 damage
Yeah.
that whole day.
He is the
so-
squishy.
back to
He
14?
doesn't need a lot.
Well, that puts me at full health, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Excellent. I believe that's everything. I think you also get a spell slot back in the short rest.
Yeah, because I want to do Arcane Recovery.
Wait,
Alright.
do you? Oh, for arcane recovery.
That's my
okay.
short rest
Yes.
Damn.
thing.
Okay.
Take one and tell you.
Before we open any crates, Artok, would you and I like to do a really quick examination of your book of secrets?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Please.
All right. You see in front of you a cover that looks aged and it looks like it's just been burned, and through wars there's gashes taken out of the sides of it. The bound leather on the side looks to be a rough, very rough leather. It doesn't seem of any kind of life form that you've seen. In the middle is kind of an eye that looks like at one point it was an actual eye of some creature, but has long since been dead and tanned and kind of made into the book or the cover of this book. You open the book, and on the front page you see what seems to be 5 very powerful spells. Is there any particular of those 5 of those spells that you'd like to cast?
From the ones on the list?
From
Yeah.
the ones on the list.
Yeah, I'd like to try and cast Wish.
All right.
But
You'd
I have
like
to pull it. Hold on, I have to pull it up because there's different things you can do with it. But it probably won't matter.
you like to call
Yeah,
you like to cast Wish? All right.
Let's do
So
it.
you turn to the page about a third of the way through the book, and immediately before you, in an instant, before your hand even reaches the top of its form, you see a sooty sponge form in front of you, kind of at your 3 o'clock, and then another one at your 6 o'clock, and then another one behind you, and instantly and suddenly, these sponges start to vigorously clean you up underneath your armpits and underneath your knee and on the back of your neck,
Forget the scrotum.
and they start to just scrub you all over the top of your head and on your side. A little bit of suds get in your eye, and you can feel it burn.
I can
and-
hear. Hold on. I can hear Christine laughing in the background.
you can. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
You start to wipe out the suds from your eye, and the suds, after about a minute, they disappear, and you feel surprisingly fresh. Is there another spell you'd like to cast?
Surprisingly fresh.
Okay,
look at
okay. So that's what
Shaggy
happened
there.
when I cast Wish. Okay, let me write this down.
While you're doing that,
Yeah.
hey, Larry, can you check your noise suppression?
I
Or
just
picking-
did.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Wish is sponge bath.
I'm gonna give you another. As soon as we do
Sexy
3
question
here, I'm
mark?
gonna give you another card. What would you like to do?
Well, I was like,
Oh, my
Wish-
bad.
So just
So
for
you
my
can
own benefit.
you can write down wash.
Okay.
Wish is
Oh,
wash.
gotcha. I was like, sexy sponge bath?
So I'm gonna give
in
you
my notes.
I'm gonna give you a new card when we're done here.
Perfect.
That'll have all these.
Let's try teleport.
All right. So,
Awesome.
Sparkly and clean and shiny, you watch this full-blown, full-grown Dragonborn in front of you as he starts to swirl his hands above his head and back down. You actually, all of you suddenly hear in the distance, and you all look over at the barbarian.
It wasn't me.
You've just casted Telepoot.
Telepoot. Got it.
It's the sneaky squeaker, Fries. The sneaky squeaker.
Sneaky squeaker.
All right. One more spell. I think would make the spellbook happy.
Would make it happy. Okay. Oh, that's a hard choice because I'm trying to like guess now. Let's go with Speak with Dead.
All right. Speak with Dead. Okay, you turn to the page. Sparkly and shiny. A little bit of smell wafting in the air. And instantly, as soon as you start to read the words, you get a vision of your father, or what seems to be your father, kind of a clouded over version. Is there anything you'd like to say to him?
Dad? When did you die?
Son? Son? Is that you?
I'm here. You mind telling me when I left you, you were still alive? What happened?
Wait, really? Is Artok? Honey, get over here. I think it's Artok.
Oh, I get it. Speak with Dead. That's awesome.
Slowly fades.
I get it.
He instantly vanishes in front of you.
That's amazing.
All right, so you have,
That's
my
amazing.
friend, have earned. Let me give you the spell here.
Speak with Dad.
Speak with Dad.
Question. It makes calls to home easy.
He does. All right, 1 second, guys.
Hold on.
I will
First
get
off,
faster at
Prize
this.
in the chat. Second question. Is that spell repeatable? Because
Yes,
Yes, these are all
Oh.
real spells.
yes, and these are spells that you get to keep permanently, by the
that
way,
has-
Fries.
that has
Our
story
Artok.
significance
Oh.
for me. We'll get into that later.
So
Can
as you open,
can I share the other two?
you can, absolutely.
Okay, so let's do we cast message.
All right.
God.
Oh,
So
on me. Cast it on me.
yeah, you
No,
can cast
no,
it
Yeah,
on.
I'll cast message on Talia.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So Talia, as you watch Artok, the shiny, sparkly Artok in front of you, as you watch him start to wave his hands in a very fast motion up above his head, you feel this kind of pressure relieved from the bottom of your back, and all of you can observe these two small, tiny little hands start to slowly work the knots out of the lower part of Talia's back.
Hell
there.
yeah.
This
Where's
is
the IRL
the
version of
massage
this?
spell.
This is the massage spell.
That's awesome.
So after about a minute, it goes away, and you feel remarkably better.
Why, thank you, kind sir.
Tension is
This
gone.
spellbook is ridiculous, but I love it.
And
Wonderful.
as you cast that, you see in front of you a page that pops out kind of in the middle of the book. It's just full of a bunch of letters. If you'd like to kind of look it over.
Oh,
Isn't
sure.
there
that'd be
also
great.
mage armor?
There is
Or is
mage
that-
armor.
Does anybody
Would you
want
like to cast
mage
that?
armor? Let's cast mage armor.
Sure.
Do it.
So you watch as he waves his hands up and down, feeling very confident. And in front of him, in an instant, the blink of an eye, you watch as a giant wooden wardrobe appears in front of you. You have casted Mage Armoire.
Can I open it up and start looking through
You
it?
can. You open it, and it is full of nothing. It is empty inside.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just an
But-
armor.
But you have your
That's
own
nice.
personal
Fun.
armor.
Craftsmanship.
Yeah.
Question:
Awesome.
Yes.
Really well
Could
crafted
that
armor.
spell be used to summon cover on demand?
Yes.
Eh,
Use it. What's the word? It is here for your fun.
Yeah.
amusement.
Oh,
It is a
yeah.
tool
No,
of
you
fun.
this is definitely made for Fries. Like
Yeah.
it is.
Can
It
you
is.
imagine
Maybe
just
it's
like
I wanna see what
casting
you do
wash
with
on a
these
bad guy?
instead.
Oh, it's the best, right? Yeah.
We're gonna have to cost.
We're gonna have fun with this.
cost on the barbarian at some point.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
could use a lot.
All right,
I have a
real quick.
question. Are these? Hold on. Are these? Well, this would be more for our talk to ask, and this is out of character, obviously. But are these spell slot free, or do these?
Yes.
I can
Okay.
cast them
These are-
on demand.
Yeah, these are
Okay.
instant on demand. Yep.
Oh, so they're like
As
As long as
cantrips.
I have the
They're like
book.
cantrips.
So, does the armor eventually expire and disappear, or is this a permanent thing that's just gonna be here forever now?
All right. Metagaming. We
It
can
lasts.
tell.
It lasts. For, all of these effects last for 1 minute and no longer.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So you find the different weird, like it looks like a code almost in front of you, written in weird languages and letters. Is there? Do you have any idea what it might say?
Yeah. Let me look at it.
Sure.
It's not like I spent way too much time doing this earlier this week.
No, you just got
superior
this.
dragon
You just
brain.
got this.
I quickly deduced that it had a connection with this piece of paper that Meepa slipped me while everybody else was trying to figure out what he meant by poopum stew.
Where is Meepo?
He's still hiding. We haven't seen him yet.
I'm very concerned.
So
We'll
I
role
pull
play
out the page from Meepa and I look at the letters, and with my superior intellect, they start to form words in my mind. And from what I could read, it says, "Through magic, we see past illusion and dust to identify the truth."
Okay. You watch as the book itself begins to glimmer and sparkle and give off kind of a greenish purple hue. And you watch this energy that radiates from this book start to slowly climb up the arms of Artok and disappear. You've learned the identify spell, sir. It is part of your
Yay.
spell pool now. Does not need to be
Not
translated
a
into your book to learn it.
Yay! Let me put it on my
He's so
character sheet.
happy.
I am actually super
Yay.
excited. It's amazing.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you, guys. I just wanted to get through that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
So, has he told us that he has identify?
He has not.
Okay.
He learns it, so he can tell you. Absolutely.
So,
Does he?
question. Would you say it's been an hour us watching him fuck around with
Yes.
these funky spells?
I would
Okay.
say.
In that case, I would like to turn that into a long rest, and I would
Yes.
like to go behind these trees over here and turn into not a man.
You got it.
I will be right back.
Yes.
I'm just gonna.
So lyric.
No, I meant like.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell everybody, guys. I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna go behind these trees over here. I'm gonna get my clothes from Talia before I go, and I'm just gonna.
Totally
come over
forgot I
here.
was holding her close.
I'm gonna yell at her as she go. Was that guard packing or what?
Nah.
Oh my.
That was an out of
God.
character groan. Trix has no idea what you said, but damn you, Sato.
I just really don't want to be a man anymore. Okay, guys, I'll be back. And apparently, I did say that in the guard's voice. I didn't know that was a thing. So, I don't want to be a man anymore. I'll be back.
So when you transform, you actually take on the voice of whoever you transform into?
Yes, I do.
Interesting.
It's glorious.
I do.
What was the guard packing? What? What would he be
I
packing?
wouldn't worry about it, darling.
Packing for his
Okay.
vacation.
Anyway,
Trix is going to sit and frown and be confused.
He meant, did he have a big penis? That's what he meant.
Lyric once again does the
Ew.
thing where she goes back to the form y'all have seen her in before. Again, color kind of drains out of her complexion. She goes back to her normal
Can't
pale
see you.
skin, her red hair. I know, but in case any of y'all are wondering, this is what is happening. And then I'm gonna make sure you aren't watching. Quickly change back in my regular clothes, and then I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna toss the guard's clothes into a pile in front of me and be like, "Oh my God, thank God."
Okay.
It's so nice to be a woman again.
All right. You all watch as Lyric traverses back out. She arrives back at the fire, as you all knew her from before.
Oh God! Purple monkey
That me?
dishwasher.
Okay, Purple Monkey.
What
You
was
crying?
that? What was that? I heard that.
What'd you hear?
Something happened. Is everything okay?
Something loud. I need to go check on her.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
go check. Yep. We'll do
I guess
crates when
Purple
she gets
dishwasher
back.
monkey then.
Yep. Get up. Go pee if you need to. Grab a drink.
All right, I will be right back.
I need to go put something in the fridge, but I don't want to move. Because it's
Agent.
fucking cold again, guys.
Your cold and our cold are two different colds. You're talking to people from the north and really,
It's
really
true.
north.
We've been out getting pretty warm weather here. I got heaters though, so it doesn't matter.
We've had like up and down. I was wearing shorts on Tuesday, and today I had it's whipping wind,
God, I know, dude. We
below
lost.
freezing. It's rough.
Fuck, man. We had.
We had like a 70-degree day, and then now it's like 30, and I'm like, fuck. I just needed to pick a temperature.
What are you saying, Riggs?
Oh,
Sorry, Rex.
we had a no, it's okay. We had a cat bed kind of out back for the cats. I found it on the out front in the middle of the road earlier.
It's been whipping here. Found my trash cans in my neighbor's yard,
Oh my god.
and they're like the big like waste management ones, like
Yeah.
they have steel on them.
Oh jeez. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I don't know where all this came from. Like it was great. It felt great the other day. Now it's
I don't know. I think it was something in the Gulf. My buddy in New Orleans said they had some weather, but I thought I would have heard about it.
oh, that was so fun. I've been sitting on that for so long, man. I've been waiting to do it.
Which one?
Your spell book.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
Well, you're just like wish. There's no way. So let's roll it anyway. Oh man,
I'm back.
I really don't
Oh.
want to forget about them. I might add them to like my spell list just so I have them on hand.
That's funny. I should give you actual spells to add, so you have the actual.
No, I think I can build them into the character
Nice.
sheet
Oh, perfect.
as like a cantrip or something.
Yeah, you could just put it as a cantrip if you want.
Yeah.
You can find a use for them, I'm sure. Even the mage armoire, you could probably definitely use that as some.
What would you have done if I said my dad was dead?
In the story, well, on my list, on my cheat sheet, on like for my side, it says I have it written down that you think you're talking to your dad.
Dad?
Yeah, it's just
Maybe?
it's like an illusion. Yeah. I tried to play it off though.
No, I know, but Dad, are you dead? That was perfect. I'm not dead. What are you talking about? Right. Oops, didn't mean to add that. I didn't even do anything, what? Delete. Add. No, I don't want to add things. I want to.
I probably should have wrote 3 per long rest of the list, but we'll figure that out later.
3 what for long rest?
Well, initially I had it written down in the book, but I took it out. I should have just left it in.
Oh, that I
So,
can
3
only
from the
use-
list per long rest. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's okay. It's totally okay.
I mean,
You'll
I'm
remember.
happy to do that. Like we can change it.
You know,
I'm totally down for that. It'd make it
whatever's easier for you, I guess. Whatever you want to
Well,
do.
I don't
make
want
it easier for you.
to. I mean, I don't think these are gonna break the game, but like,
No, they shouldn't.
you want to add some limits to it? Great.
Just put them in your book like you're or in your list like you're going to in your cantrip list, and then we'll just remember. We'll just remember
Or
because,
you
like
could
you said,
just-
man, I don't think it's gonna matter to be honest.
He could put it in his equipment and like under description, just write it,
Yeah.
write each item down too.
That's
He'd be
true.
there. Yeah,
Or-
he'd be there for his reference.
Yeah, that's true. Because that's the thing. Like, I want you guys to have really cool tools to use in certain situations,
Hey,
right? That are unconventional.
Yeah, it would make more sense to put your book in your equipment, and then if you hit the little eye, it actually lets you write all the shit down. You can write as much as you want there.
What's
So
up?
if
Alex?
anybody needs to take a break, I'd suggest go ahead and do it now.
Everything
Marie
okay?
can tell
What's
you
up?
more about what happened, but yeah, her chair broke and she fell. So,
Oh, is she
okay?
all right?
Is she okay?
she's okay, but she's really upset, and so she's taking a bit of a mental break right now.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Glad she's okay.
Yeah, she says she's okay.
Her chair broke.
Yeah.
Was it
And
expensive?
I don't want to get into the details unless she wants to talk about it, but that's
All right.
overall what happened.
Glad she's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, if anybody wants to take a break, it'd be a good time to do it. So with that being said, I'll be back.
Yeah, actually, I'll be back in a sec too.
Oops.
I'm so fucking tired.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this long, guys. I expected to do like a little RP and open some boxes, but
I need to get some coffee.
depending on the situation and how long and stuff, we might just continue with the loot boxes tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I know everybody. It's kind of an out of nowhere session, so we'll give it a couple minutes, guys, and let some people come back, and then we'll kind of vote on it and see how everybody feels. And
Sounds good.
if you guys are down with that, yeah.
I think it's just us in here. 3 of us.
Okay.
Let's see if I did this right.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's excellent, dude.
So cool.
Okay, sorry, I lost internet. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, so Reeks, my question is, so on short rests I can use Arcane Recovery. It says spell slots can have a combined level is equal to or less than half your wizard level, rounded up. Oh, okay, never mind. Answer my question.
So if it's 1 for right now, and you'll get.
No, it's 2 because I'm.
Oh.
Well, wait, I'm level 2.
Yeah, so it's
Okay,
it's
so
half
it's
of
just
it
1.
rounded down. Yeah.
All right. I thought it was
So
level
you
3
should-
for some reason.
That's okay.
Yeah, so it's just 1. So I will message you the one I picked to recover.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. And if you want to do it this way with your cantrips, I'll give you a more detailed list of what your limitations and stuff and all that for your spells. That way, there isn't any question when you.
Well, I've been doing some research.
With the
on my own.
Book of Sequence.
Oh.
yeah.
But like 3 per long rest makes sense to me.
Cool. Nice. Nice.
I'll make a note in my stuff.
Perfect.
That's the one I picked to.
Oh,
recover.
nice. Love it. That's such a good spell.
It's
Okay,
yeah.
I'm back. Sorry that took so
Welcome back.
long.
We're
Y'all
gonna
know
use it
how
better
I
this
get
time.
worked up and excited
mean
and bouncy and whatnot? I just had to deal with that from my husband about a thing.
That's all right. It's all right. We'll use sleep
I'll explain
right way
why
this
when we're
time.
not on the recording anymore.
whenever you use it again. We'll make sure we use it the right way. I did some research on it, and we did.
Oh,
we
sleep
definitely-
different
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, well, because you roll die, and then depending on the hit die and everything, or depending on how much you roll, it affects the number of people like that it affects hit die for. It's
right,
weird.
but don't they have to do? So I think we did it right. So they have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
And then it's if they don't make it, then their hit points take out of the total, and then it can go to the next
Yes, that's right.
monster.
That's
so
right. Oh,
I
that's
think
cool
we
that-
did it. I think we did it right.
Did we do it right? Okay.
Because when I used it, they did it. It was a wisdom saving throw, and it rolled like a 17.
Oh, that's right. We did do it that
Yeah.
way. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I totally forgot about. I forgot about the guard. Yeah.
Put a question
I was
in the
thinking
chat.
about Azel for some reason. So all
Not
of these
your dad.
all of these spells except for massage are cast on self only.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. Otherwise, they would be
The
you could
wash?
like use them on guards and shit. No, the Book of Sequence.
Oh, I was thinking, what about wash? What if I want a bath?
I know that's what I mean. You just like just be like wash Sato here, just wash it down.
That's hilarious.
Okay, that's good to know.
Massage is a little different because of the nature of it. You can play with it and play with people. You can
But
you
wash can only be cast on yourself.
on yourself, but massage can be
Oh.
cast on anybody.
Here's the question: Is it always lower
sucks.
back?
No.
Sato?
Oh,
Bad
my
Sato.
Are you
Bad.
asking my wizard to beat you off? Like,
I
No,
love
no,
that.
he's asking your wizard's magic to do it.
Fucking
same thing.
That's
why- is that why you're
different.
sitting
These are-
directly
these are-
next to
these
me?
are questions that needed to be asked.
Well, technically, massage was
Okay.
supposed to be self only too, but you cast it on Talia, so we're gonna...
Is that why you're sitting literally right next to me?
That's right. Exactly.
Oh man, funny.
So technically, they should all only be self cast, but
Second
just so you
question,
know. But
who all are we still waiting on?
Talia and Azel.
Oh, did Azel say what happened?
Yeah,
It's
I
okay.
did not hear.
should be back soon. See what everybody wants to do. We're gonna vote on if we're gonna continue tonight or if we're gonna continue tomorrow, because I don't want anybody to. Because I know some people are tired and some shit just happened, and
At least want to get the rolls done, bare
Yeah.
minimum.
well, I wanted to get the main loot thing sorted out more than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the important part done.
We did.
But then we spent like 20 minutes discussing rules and regulations and procedures and whatnot.
Yeah.
We'll say, please don't take any of this as criticism, guys. You guys all say the same thing in different ways.
Yeah, I heard that.
You guys are reading the same book on different pages. That's kind of how it feels.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's really good, and I feel like this is going to be really good for the group. It's just like, okay, like we need to figure out a way that we're all on the same page, because I think we're all saying the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, there was actually a point where it's like, you're just saying what they've already said, and I actually had to mute and scream in frustration for a brief second, and then I felt better.
Oh no, Rhea and I were just sending memes to each other.
Oh, is
like,
that
"Oh, those-
how you broke her?
How did I? What are you talking about?
No,
How did I-
when she made that weird sound, like about 30 minutes ago or so, it's like I messaged her in her chat. Did you explode? And she said, "Fries killed me. I am dead now."
Oh yeah.
And she said you were talking in private because you were bored, and that you broke her. I asked how, and she said it's a secret.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much like for 20 minutes we were just like having a full conversation, but we were only using South Park gifs.
You did the pariah thing. Okay.
Yep. Pretty much.
Actually, I have a question about Speak with Dad.
Yeah, it's self only,
Self only.
and he's the only one who can use it.
Technically, they're all self only, but Talia, just for that one time, Talia was like, "Hey, I want a massage."
Is that an exception, or will massage be
Well, that was.
on target?
I shouldn't make it an exception. I should just make it for that moment. because it's supposed to be a novelty thing for him
I mean,
only.
is that a one-time exception or a permanent exception?
It's
For the lore, it overstrained my brain, and I had a splitting headache doing it, so it's self
Okay,
only.
so it was a one-time exception, and now they are
And now
all
my character
self-only.
refuses to do it.
the reason I was asking Reeks is because if I were to use that, what would happen?
Well, it just appears that you're talking to your dad, right?
Oh,
might-
are
it
you
might just be a
actually
li-
not?
It's just an illusion. Like everything in here is just an illusion.
Ah, okay.
Except for maybe the massage and the wash.
Yeah,
Or the
well,
armoire. Well, they're all
they're
but
all.
they only last 1 minute, so even the
Yeah.
armoire is only very situationally
But
usable.
you stay
They
clean,
would be-
don't you?
They would be detect magical bull.
Cool.
Sorry, that's not even a word. That's probably pretty.
Yes,
funny
it is.
here.
It's a Reeksism.
If you were
It is a
to detect
Reeksism.
magic on the magic, you would be able to tell that
You
there
would
is
see it.
magic being cast. Yes.
Yeah, you would see it. It would count as illusionary magic. Yeah. Or abjuration, depending on what it is, right? Or
Because that would
conjuration.
have been very interesting if I could have used it.
Same.
I know. So there are limitations. Like he can only use it. He can use three of the spells of the book once per long rest. So like 3 total out of the book per like 3 raw
Oh, so
washes
you were-
or 3 mage armors.
Yeah, you were giving a massive exception for giving him all of the spells because he tried all the spells on it.
Yeah. Just for the sake of it.
It's just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun. They're just tools in his toolbox, basically. Like he might come up with a really cool idea to hide or
Like
something.
I said, or
whatever.
that armoire could be impromptu cover on demand.
It
for a
really
minute.
could.
Which in
For a
combat
wizard, that's
is
amazing.
A while.
Yeah,
It would
that's
suck if you
amazing.
were hiding in there and then 60 seconds later it disappears and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
hi.
But you could hide it in the middle of combat if you have like 2 health left,
Or behind it.
or behind it. It could provide you cover.
didn't
Like,
think
so
about
there are
hitting.
things. Yep, there are things you can
How
do.
big
with
is it?
It's an armoire.
Yeah, but how?
Yeah.
Is it people tall?
Because my
Yeah.
guy's like 6'6". So
You could probably like duck down your head a little bit, but squeeze in there.
okay.
I'd say like Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe size.
Oh, gotcha.
The movie? Because that was a huge ass fucking armoire.
No, the song.
Fuck you.
Come on, Unc. You made it so easy.
Fuck.
You just
Dude.
you pretty much just like handed it to me like,
Part of
here,
it.
throw this in my
Okay,
face,
bud.
please.
Alright. Although now I have just a pure curiosity question. If you summon the armoire, you could
There it
theoretically.
is right there. That's the exact one.
If you summon an armoire, you can theoretically break it apart into pieces, right? Like break it into wooden pieces, right, Riggs? Theoretically?
For about a minute, but again, it's an illusion.
No. This is purely just thought exercise. What would happen
If you tried to
use
smash
them
it into
No,
pieces,
no. If you smashed it to pieces and tried to use it to start a fire.
it wouldn't work because it doesn't actually have hit points. It's
No.
not real.
Yeah, it's not a wood.
So it wouldn't catch fire.
Like you can touch it and stuff, but it's not like you can hide in it. But it's not. It's an illusion.
More
Like if
a
somebody used detect
barrier
magic, they
that-
would see the
it's
person
not
in it.
actual. It's a barrier that looks like wood, but it's not actual wood.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. It's totally strictly.
As I said, that was purely thought experiment.
Yeah, and it's an ancient thing. Like these are really funny and cool and stuff, but they actually have lore behind them. This is an actual. There's a reason for these that you'll find out
Azal.
later.
I don't believe
What
you
it
ever
says.
said what it was that happened to Ree.
I've
Yeah.
been talking to her a little.
What happened?
I'm trying to find out if she's gonna be okay
He's
to continue.
okay.
Are the animals okay?
Yes, the
Yep.
animals are okay.
Okay. That was my biggest question.
More.
I think, is that a Seinfeld?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't
Okay,
remember that?
I never watched
That's the Soup
Seinfeld.
Nazi episode. Oh, did you? Seinfeld is actually a fucking.
Oh.
Okay,
the
explain
soup-
to me why that image is apparently
She'll be right here,
funny.
guys. She'll be back.
Because
After-
Elaine got an armoire from somebody and she couldn't get it into her apartment, so she asked Kramer to armoire sit it while she could get into the apartment. And these two like thugs, like these two guys are like they talk like You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Like they're like tough guys and they steal the armoire from Kramer. Anyway,
It's fucking
That
hilarious.
is awesome.
yeah.
Okay,
You
thank
know,
you.
the Scoop Nazi's a real guy. They
Soup
based-
Nazi was based off a real person.
Yeah,
Because,
but he's still like, I think he's real old now, but he was like, he's
I
still
think he tried
working.
to sue Seinfeld actually.
No, he was all about it.
Oh,
I
was
think.
he? Okay.
I don't-
Okay, it
maybe
was something else I
you're
was
right. Hold on, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Hold on. Real.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen all the Seinfelds, Reeves is going to get every episode of Seinfeld every season.
That's awesome, dude. As a matter of fact, I was just talking to Christine about sending this to you. We're gonna send it to you in like a little padded envelope so that it's like brainless easy.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna take all the extra shit out and just send you like the couple of cool things of the dice and stuff. That way you get something. Because I feel bad, like
Oh no, don't worry, it's all good. But yeah, like I said, the
Okay.
cool stuff I really
Stupid mail
was more
system.
interested in is your cool handmade stuff.
yeah, dude.
Hello?
So he got real upset and asked for an apology, and they gave him a really sarcastic one.
Oh, is that what happened?
Who was this?
Yeah, the guy who is they based the Soup Nazi on.
Ah.
Rhea, are you okay?
Was that Ree who just left and rejoined, or someone else?
No, that was me.
Okay.
Sorry, Fries.
No, you're good. Not super important. Then he got super rich off of being called of it, and then he got bankrupt because the CFO did tax evasion.
Isn't that hilarious?
Made
It's funny
fun
how
of their federal
everybody's got a
income
crazy
tax.
story. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
So
All right. Are you back, Rhea? Oh, sorry. I thought I saw her pop back in, but I didn't. My bad. Yep, just give her like a minute or two, guys, and we'll get back to it, and we'll take a vote and see how everybody feels, and if everybody wants to continue, and we'll roll. The roll should, guys, for reals. This loot stuff should be like super fast. We're just gonna go through your list of what you got. I'm gonna give you. You're gonna roll d20. I'm gonna turn to the table of that particular piece. You're gonna get the loot. If it lands on a special spot, you're gonna roll an additional d4, 1d4, and that's you're gonna roll on that table as well.
I have decided,
Yeah.
given how Roll20 is going to be, I will be setting up my camera in Discord and rolling real dice. Because fuck this shit.
So, for the sake of it, the rolls on the table, depending on the tier of where you got it from,
I'm going to have to get on my.
means that you're not necessarily going to get screwed when you roll low. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to get on my phone Discord, so I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Talia is type. Hey! Can you talk, or are you catching your breath?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm here.
What happened?
My chair broke.
Oh!
Yeah, that sucks.
How broke is broke?
Oh, it's broke. It's dead.
Was this a nice chair?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a $300 chair.
What the hell happened to it?
There's
under
a plastic
warranty?
bit. I don't know. Hey, I'm talking. There's a plastic bit that is built into like all the hydraulic mechanisms, and it's
Yeah.
the plastic bit that snapped.
Oh, fuck.
Mhm.
I would recommend. How long have you had the chair for?
I can't hear you. What?
How long have you had it for?
About 2 years.
2 years. I would contact the manufacturer and say, "Hey, your shit broke. Can you send me a new part?" That would be me.
Do you have another chair to use?
I have something I can use for tonight, but it won't be good for more than a day.
Yeah.
Like, we have an old chair that the back support's completely gone out of it, and like, depending on how you sit, you could like fall over backwards. But if you perch just right, you'll be
Bad
just
idea.
fine.
we won't take up too much longer then. Let's just say like I'm.
Oh, for the love of
exhausted.
birds!
Yeah, I know some people are tired. What do you guys want to do? What's the vote?
I
Roll
say like
and figure out
the
what we
root.
got.
Yeah. And then we'll pick up tomorrow.
All right, let's do that.
I'm easy.
Is everybody here?
Yeah,
I'm
let's just
here.
figure out what we got. We don't really have to roleplay or anything like that. Let's just-
Is Jamie good? Because he was swapping good
Yeah, I'm
for
here now.
Alright, is
Here now.
Loki there? I haven't heard from him.
I am here. Can no one hear me?
Okay.
There you
And
go.
Kato?
Yes.
We're good. Everybody's here. Let's go.
All right,
Bob,
Lyric, you're first.
I know it's a
Crowd.
different chair.
Are you there, Jamie?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, nice. Sorry. All right. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items for you total.
Yeah.
So, they got. I believe they got like 3 or 4 for you when you stepped out before.
Yeah.
And they got you good items too. They got you dark crates and a light sack. So you're gonna get this. Oh, so first roll is category C3, a long brown crate.
Okay.
So let me turn to this. So would you please roll a d20 for me?
Okay.
What is with this?
I told you. I
Oh,
don't trust
one?
it right now.
Yeah.
Roll again, real quick. I'm curious about this. Okay, so we'll take the 1. All right, you get. You look through the dark, and we're just gonna say for the sake of it, that you have a crowbar handy, and you're just gonna rock through the stuff.
Hazel,
Hazel
Hazel,
does our
No,
roll.
I have
Yeah.
my hands, it's fine.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so you look through, you open the long brown crate, and immediately you can see bottles, and it looks like little metal pieces that look like they go on a fire. You find brewer supplies, and it's worth about 20 gold pieces if you want to write that down in parentheses. So when we get to Phandelver, guys, you can opt to sell the stuff that you find here.
Okay, I'm gonna make a notepad.
Yep.
Instead of trying to add it all to my. No, I'm gonna add it all to my inventory. So let's see here. Brewer supplies, and you said there were 20 gold?
That's right. Yep.
Supplies.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, your second box or your second item is a C1 green sack. So go ahead and roll a d20 for me. 18. Nice roll. All right, this is a special number. So as you look in the sack, you look down below. You can find multiple harness and some rope. Looks like some straps with some metal clasps on them. You basically find used climber's kit worth 18 gold pieces.
Climber's kit.
Yep.
Cool.
Used climber's kit. You also get, mark this down.
You said 18 gold?
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and also roll a 1d4 for me, please.
1d4?
1d4. And you rolled a 4. Nice roll. You also find a little sack inside.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay. You find a little sack inside inside the sack, in the very, very bottom. And you open the sack. Roll 1d4 for me one more time. And a 2. Nicely done. You find 15 gold pieces in the sack.
Ooh, nice. Add that to my gold here. Hold on. You said 15?
15. Yep. All right. Go through this. All right. Next item.
Mhm.
Trying to go through this fast here. Is is a dark crate from A3.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
A D20? Okay.
Yeah. Did you roll?
Yeah.
Oh.
7.
Roll a
Oh,
7.
sorry, I didn't see it. Okay. You find right inside the sack, you find 3 weaver's tools. You find like it looks like a chisel and like a little wooden tool with looks like a needle thread on the end, worth 3 gold pieces.
Weavers, tools, 3 gold. Okay.
All right, your next piece. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me. All right, 6. Okay, you find basically it's a giant sack. You can smell it. It smells pretty bad when the second you open it. And inside you find just a stack of dirty clothes, and in one of the pockets you find the equivalent of 1 gold, 3 silver pieces.
1 gold and 3 silver, and all these more dirty clothes. I'm just gonna dump it on top of the other dirty clothes that are in front of me.
There
If
goodwill in
you
this
want to
world.
get rid of it, there's a fire.
A goodwill.
Nice.
That's great. All right, A2 is your next, which is a dark sack. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
15.
15? All right, 15. All right, you see, as you look inside, you see what looks to be 4 bedrolls worth about 4 gold pieces.
Each or
Each?
together?
All together.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
4 more pieces. A3 is next for you, a dark crate. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me. All right, you rolled a 10. Okay, you find in the dark crate, you find 8 yards of cotton cloth worth 4 gold pieces. You also landed on the magic number.
So 8 yards cotton. And you said it's worth how many gold pieces?
4.
What's this about a magic number?
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
so
roll a D4 for my magic number, right?
you do. You roll a d4, yep.
3
All right, you roll 3. And one more time for me.
and 4.
Nice, 4. Very nice. So you find an additional little sack in there with 6 gold pieces in it. Those you get right away. All right, go ahead and roll another d20 for me for your next item, which is a light sack from A.
Did it roll it? I didn't roll it. Hold on. There it goes.
14. Very nice. So you find you find in this sack, you open it and you can smell instantly that it smells horrible.
Ugh.
You find about 2 pounds, about 2.5 pounds of dried cow shit, worth about
Ugh.
1 gold, 7 silver
Manure.
pieces.
Gonna buy cow shit.
Manure, and it said it's
It's worth about
It's
1 gold, 7 silver.
That's some valuable cow shit.
It's a lot.
It's not just a large
Ugh.
quantity of cow
Okay.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people pay good money for fertilizer.
It's true.
all I want is fucking tea, people.
I know. I know. Here's fingers crossed. So go ahead and roll for your next item, which is a dark sack from A2. A d20.
14.
Okay, 14. 14.
No one's stopping you from making the forbidden tea.
Dark
Oh,
sack.
God.
Okay, you find a half of a cobbler's kit worth 3 gold, 5 silver.
forbidden tea.
With cow manure.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it's worth what? 3 gold and how many silver?
It's worth 3 gold, 5 silver.
Okay.
All right, one more roll. You get a dark crate from A3. So go ahead and roll D20.
5.
A 5. Very nice. You find 6 days worth of rations. It looks like meat and maybe vegetables.
Ooh.
You also find a little tiny sack in there, on the very bottom of the crate, kind of wedged in the corner. And when you open the sack, you instantly see that it's full of different kinds of tea leaves that you can use for brewing tea.
It's
Okay.
tea time.
I found tea. I'm so happy.
Yay.
You guys, I found tea.
I had it
Found
written down
tea.
for you too. It was just making you wait.
I'm gonna put a little pot for my mess kit on the fire with some water in it, and I'm gonna pull my little teacup from my little
Nice.
side pouch, and I'm just gonna wait so that I can make tea
Perfect.
while you guys open y'all's boxes.
Love it. All right, that concludes your crates lyric. Talia, you're up.
Okay.
Now, before we go on to Talia here, does anybody want to say anything or?
Yes.
Okay.
Loki would like to offer her a choice of 2 of his crates, as thank you for helping him with the guard situation.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, but to make things fair, I will take 1 of your crates because that gives you 3 items and me 3. There.
That is very gracious of you. I will accept this compromise.
Okay. Which crate would you like to give her? You have 3 long brown crates and 1 brown crate.
It is for her to decide.
I'll take a long brown crate.
Okay. You got it. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah,
Talia.
baby, you've got it. Oh, sorry.
Anybody else before we start?
Oops. That's the
Can
wrong
I
person.
yeet a sack at her?
Of course.
What do I do? I yeet a dark sack just into her pile.
A
when she's
dark
not
sack?
looking.
Sure.
Yes.
All right. I transferred it. Sounds good.
Can we make it a rule not to say yeet during D&D?
Oh,
What the fuck?
Great.
because that rule will not be respected.
No,
That
you
is
will not.
hilarious. All right, Talia, please roll you're rolling first for a light brown crate, D4. So please roll a D20 for me, please. 13. All right, so you open the box. A very
And
long
he
box.
came. Sorry.
And inside you can see that there's a seal on the outside, like a burned, like a forged kind of, looks like a cattle prod, like a burned mark on the side of the crate. And you can see it looks to be an axe and a sword crossed with a circle around it. And as you open the box, you can see it's really finely made purple kind of satin kind of cloth, or a silk cloth kind of wrapped around what looks to be 2 sheathed rapiers. And you pull them out of the box, and you can tell instantly that they have little dark blue with yellow flecks of gems in them. Called You can identify them as lapis lazuli. The 2 of them together is worth 70 gold pieces.
No.
Okay. So, sure. So 2 rapier worth 70 gold.
Right. They have very fine gems in each of them. 1 lapis lazuli in each gem. It equals 70 gold pieces for the whole lot.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Okay, so your next box is a D3,
Okay.
which is a light brown box, I believe. Light brown crate.
Okay.
So roll a D20 for me, please. 14. Very nice, and you landed on the mark.
Hey.
You did. So inside you find 4 sets of fine leather armor worth 45 gold.
You're making bank.
Did 44 or 45?
45 gold, yeah.
5.
Also, if you would roll 1d4 for me, please. 4, very nice. And also one more time. 2. All
Are
right, you
those
find
woodpeckers in the back of the soundtrack? I'm sorry to
it
be
is. It's in the
ADD.
forest.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are kind of near in the forest. Yeah, it's nighttime-ish. So you find a sack, Talia, with the equivalent of 65 gold pieces.
Wow.
Wow.
Which sack was this, by the way? I'm curious now.
Talia be rich.
That was just in my box I was searching.
Oh.
Yeah, she rolled on one of the good numbers.
Also, pointing out this is from the red area.
No, it's from the green area or the orange area.
Oh,
From the red area.
Oh, from
That
the
was
red?
that was a
Okay.
D3. Yeah. All right. See, your next item, Talia, is a C3,
Okay.
which is a long brown crate. So go ahead and please roll a D20 for me. A 3. All right. So inside, you pop open the lid of the crate, and inside you find 2 lanterns, brand new lanterns. No oil, unfortunately, worth about 20 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right. You have an A2 from Trix. So if you would roll a D20 for me, please.
Hello.
A 6. All right. Nice. So you find a full sack of potatoes worth 1 gold, 7 silver pieces.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
wait, Ree, what was that 4 that you rolled?
That was my. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the 4 was when it froze and didn't roll or what. I'll unless the 4 is better, I'll take the 6.
At least you're honest.
Okay.
The 4's better, or the 6 is better.
The 6 is better. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
You're welcome.
All right, Talia. That. Let me just double check. Yeah, that concludes your loot.
Hooray.
Hooray! Next up is Loki.
Yay.
Loki, you collected, looks like 3 boxes now, because you gave 1. So C3 is your first box.
Yes.
If you would roll a D20 for me, please, for a long brown crate. All right, 16. Nice roll. So you open the long crate, you pry it open, you pop open the top, and you find 3 brand new short swords worth 30 gold pieces.
Short. So it's 20 gold pieces.
Guys,
Yes.
we're gonna be rich.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to write down stuff quick.
Don't
Blast
stress
through
it.
this.
Some of
All
us
right.
have expensive shit to buy.
All right. So your next one is a C3, a long brown crate. Go ahead and roll a D20 for me. All right, 14. Nice, nice. You open up the crate and you find thieves' tools worth 25 gold pieces.
Thieves?
Wait, they're that expensive?
They are.
They're pretty expensive.
Thieves
Oh,
too?
wow.
Worth how many again?
25 gold pieces?
25 gold. Nice.
Who knew I was sitting on more gold than I had in my pouch?
Yeah, they're worth a lot. All right, your last item, Loki, is a brown crate in C2, so go ahead and please roll a D20 for me. A 5.
Oof.
All right, so you find 3 brand new hunting traps worth 15 gold pieces. All right. That concludes your loot, Loki.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep. Okay. Trix, you're up next.
Okay, 1 second.
Yep.
Because I said I want to roll real dice for this, and I've got a camera already set up.
Oh, shit. Okay, you're going to have to, just for the sake of it. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. I can look at yours. Give me a second. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. I need
So that
more room here on my desk.
I'd like to point out that me finding the traps would be like a vegan finding a very nice steak in a sack.
Yeah, basically. Are you vegan?
No, that was just a rough comparison.
I'm just glad we have the extra cart because I got a lot of shit that's gonna be really too heavy for me to carry.
Not that I have anything against that choice of life, it's just using it as a comparison.
No, I meant, is your character vegan? Is what I was
Uh,
going for there.
no. I doubt he would. He would want to partake in.
The
whatever
eating
is
of the
offered.
meats.
Yes,
It's a lot of meat, does he,
Freaks.
Loki?
Yes.
not that kind of meat.
Okay. Is that you, Trix? Yeah, I can see your screen.
Hi.
Hello. All right, so your first box, Trix, is an A3, which is a dark crate.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a D20 for me, please.
All right. That is a 17.
Nice. You rolled a... Okay. So you find a very nice pack of 2 very nice, polished, fine brass horns worth 6 gold pieces.
Okay, let me make note of that. All right.
Okay. All right, your next box is an A2, a dark sack. Go ahead and roll a
Okay.
D20 for me, please.
All right. 11.
11. Nice. All right, you find 3 spools of 50-foot worth of hemp rope. So like 150 feet worth of hemp rope.
Nice.
So 150 feet hemp
Yep.
rope.
It's worth
Be
3
very
gold.
useful.
3
Yeah,
gold.
useful outside of just selling it for gold, so.
Hemp. All right, next box is A3, a dark crate.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll a D20 for me, please.
All right. Oh, this is a bad dice.
It's a
It's gonna have
1,
to
huh?
go in it's gonna have to go in timeout.
Uh-oh. All right. You find it's not that bad. You open the dark crate, you prop it open, and you can see that it's there's 3 jars in there. They're packed real nicely with this looks like Spanish moss or something. It's got 3 jars of strawberries worth 2 gold pieces.
Hey, I like strawberries. You said 2 gold?
2 gold, yeah.
Okay.
I also may
Just
be
writing it down.
splurging and getting a webcam because I also would love to use my dice instead of just being on Roll20.
Yeah.
I just gotta show you or actually I'll show you after because I don't want to mess with the precarious setting I do. But I have all my
Alright.
dice set out, sorted,
Oh, nice.
highest number on top. I'm training them.
Very nice. All right, your next is a C3, which is a long brown crate. Go ahead and roll me a D20, please. An 8. All right, so you open up the crate and you find 2 mason's tools worth 20 gold pieces.
2 masons. I have no idea how to spell that. I'm just gonna guess.
So I'm assuming that's just like 10 gold piece each.
Yes,
Okay.
that's right. That's exactly right. Also, you get to you got a special number on, so tricks. So roll a 1d4 for me, please.
Okay, we'll roll this one.
This is in the C table.
Oh. Is a what?
That's a 1, and go ahead and roll for me again.
Okay. A 2.
That's a 2. Okay, so you find a little sack in it that has 7 gold pieces.
Here, let's see. 1 sec. 7 gold. Okay, I'm gonna add that to my character sheet.
Perfect. Your next box.
Okay.
All right, your next box is a B1, which is a gray sack. Go ahead and roll a D20 for me, please.
We'll do this one.
Really, Sato?
19.
You like that? That's
Very
almost
nice
like-
roll. So you find 6 cooking utensils worth 6 gold pieces.
Okay, 6 cooking utensils. 1 gold each.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, a couple more. Looks like 2 more. You have Dark Crate next, which is an A3. Go ahead and roll
We've already done 2 dark crates. What I have is 2 light sacks left. Because I got the brass horns and jars of strawberries for my dark crates.
Okay.
You gave a sack to Talia.
No, I
Remember
gave a
that.
dark sack to Talia.
Yeah.
I have 2
Oh.
light
Yeah,
sacks
you're right.
left.
That's my mistake. That's okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll 1d20 for me.
Okay. A 4.
4. Not bad, not bad. Okay, you find you're gonna love this one. 10 pounds of salt worth
Ooh.
5 silver pieces.
That's
Oh,
great.
I might need some of that.
Could be very useful.
You throw it over your shoulder, it's lucky.
Salt makes everything taste
Actually,
good,
in medieval times, salt was quite valuable.
Oh yeah. All right, roll me a d20 for your last sack
Let's
here.
do this.
Roll,
one.
make it a good one.
Come on. 8.
8.
An 8. An 8. Okay, you open up the sack and you can smell. It doesn't smell amazing.
No.
It smells like booze and maybe puke.
No.
You find rolled up a bunch of dirty clothes rolled up in a ball. But in one of the pockets, you find the equivalent of what seems to be 11 copper pieces and 3 silver.
Okay, hold on. Dirty clothes. 11 copper.
Yeah, and
3
3
silver.
silver. Yep. Looks like somebody's dirty clothes. All right,
Hey, they
that
needed to go
coins, and I
somewhere.
toss the pile on the rest of the dirty clothes.
yeah. Yeah. All right, that is your loot, Tricks.
Okay. Thank you. That was
Welcome.
fun, actually, rolling real dice. I may
Nice.
do that again in future.
Yeah, that seems really fun. All right, 3 more
Yeah,
guys.
I
All right.
don't have myself set up tonight, but one day I may do the same.
Yeah, dude, you have that sweet stuff.
Yeah, I got
All
my
right.
killer dice and my killer tray and stuff.
It's true, man. Artok.
I have a cardboard box lid
Hey.
thing.
All right, Artok, you have 3 boxes.
Yep. Well, I have
Or I mean,
a sack and 2 boxes.
yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So let's roll the red sack first, a B2. So if you would please roll a D20 for me, please.
Okay, just 1 sec. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
D20.
Oh, look at
There
that.
it is.
Yep, and you also rolled on one of the magic numbers. You
That would-
find
That needs to be a magic number.
in the very bottom of the red sack, with kind of wrapped up in really nice like cotton cloth, you find when you unwrap it, it takes quite a while to unwrap it, but it takes up the whole sack. As you unwrap it, you find a newly forged, just beautiful flail, worth 10 gold
Ooh.
pieces.
Nice.
Nice.
And you also rolled on the magic number, so please roll a 1d4 for me, please.
Oops, sorry, the first one is a 3.
Oh, okay. So 3, that is in the yellow. Well, and roll 1d4 for me one more time.
You just want to use that 4 I rolled?
Yeah, oh, that's perfect. All right, so you find a little sack on the very bottom of the bag as well, with 13 gold pieces in it.
Nice.
Real quick, Lyric,
Yeah.
if you haven't yet, you might want to take your meds. Because I don't think
Oh,
we're going to be that much
yeah.
longer. You said
That's
to bug you.
No, we're not going
That's
to be
fair.
much longer.
No, we're not going to be much longer.
That's fair.
All right. So you have another box here, a dark brown crate from the D category. Go ahead and roll a 1d20 for me, please.
Noise suppression.
Wait, I had it a light
don't
brown
have it.
box from
I'm on my
the.
phone.
Oh, light brown. I'm sorry, I had it written down.
No, that's okay. I just was double checking.
Yeah, you're right. Light brown. My bad.
Okay.
Light
Really, Reese's.
brown. Yeah, I know. I know. All right, 1d20, please. Good one. Good one. 2. 2's absolutely not bad for this one because it's one of the magic numbers. So you find three painting supplies, painter supply kits, worth 30 gold pieces total.
Okay. Got it.
All right, and also, would you roll a 1d4 for me, please?
4.
Oh my god, that's amazing. And roll a 1d4 for me one more time.
4.
And a 4. Wow.
Your dice are
That is
loaded. What the
indeed-
hell?
You find an additional little red sack on the bottom there with the equivalent of 89 gold pieces in it.
Jesus,
Christ.
dude.
Don't worry,
But as
guys.
a wizard,
I will
he actually
blow it
needs
all.
like a lot of money, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Actually,
does.
I will
So
blow every
about-
single thing. I'll be
Ab-
broke with all of you.
That's
About that
great.
money you owe me.
You can
No.
kindly
Fuck off.
sit and
Yeah.
spin.
Well, considering Hazel's got some trading items.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I do. We'll role play that later.
All right. So Hazel, one more. You also have a red sack, I see, in B2.
Well, I did red. So we did red
Oh.
sack. We did light brown box. Now it's dark
Don't
crate.
call that an invasion.
Dark
right?
crate. Okay, B3. My bad.
No, no worries.
B3. All right, B3. Please
I've
roll a
completely
D20 for me,
forgotten what I
please.
grabbed.
7.
Nice.
I made a list.
All right. Well, you can tell me what I grabbed because I don't.
No, I made a list for me. You are on your
Oh.
fucking own.
B3. You find 1.5 pounds of cinnamon, worth 3 gold pieces.
Cinnamon?
Ices are
and-
expensive.
3 gold pieces, and you find on the very bottom, you find a couple of tomatoes,
Mm.
and like it looks like just like a couple of handfuls of looks like peas, and it looks like a little bundle of stuff to make maybe some kind of food.
Haha, you got peed on. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Tomatoes
God.
and peas.
Yeah, about 6 silver worth of peas, quite a bit.
I'm totally in
We
rare
can make
form
soup.
tonight.
You could. There's
Yeah.
definitely the stuff in here to do it if you wanted to.
We can make the poopum stew that
Nah.
No.
I think it would require a couple more ingredients for that.
couple extra ingredients. Yeah.
But yeah, so that is your stuff.
Nice. Thank you.
All right, yeah, you're welcome. All right, Artok, Sato, you are up, sir.
With Hazel
right.
on deck.
With Hazel on deck. Sato. All right, I see here, Sato, that you have 4 items.
Yeah, I had all red.
Yeah, so let's do your D4 first, your light brown long crate. If you would roll a D20 for me, please.
Aye.
9. All right. You find a very long box that you open up, and it has that's a seal on it on the outside, a burned-in seal, with a sword and an axe with a circle around it. It's the same seal that Talia saw in one of her boxes. As you crack open the top, you can see there's a long, kind of very wooden, looks like dark, very solid oak, like a staff in there. And then when you look closely, you can see there's like a blade in there as well. And as you open the top of the lid, you can make out that it is equivalent to 1 full halberd. As you look at the top of the halberd, you can see there's a very large jewel in it, in the top of the head of the halberd. It looks like a piece of onyx. I would say the whole crate itself is worth 70 gold.
Ew.
Okay. Cool.
All right, next crate. You are, let's do the D3 next, the dark brown crate. So please roll a D20 for me, please. 19, nice roll. Very nice roll. All right, So you find, you pop open the crate. It doesn't have the same seal as the other one, but you find what looks to be a bunch of short swords. It looks like, uh, uh, well, actually, I'm sorry. It looks like a fine short sword with, it looks like 2 tiger's eyes kind of embedded in the hilt, worth 45 gold pieces total.
Nice.
I would like to interrupt here and say, hey, Riggs, remember when you said you were worried about making us rich?
Oh, no. Trust me, I got plans. All right. That
Stuff is expensive in this game.
it
so,
is.
Yeah.
It is. All
Oh,
right, your
dude,
next
there are
round.
rituals and spells that cost fuck tons in reagents.
It's true. So, your next is a D4 Sato, a light brown long crate. So go ahead and roll a D20 for me, please. 13. Oh, by the way, you rolled a magic number on your last one. I forgot.
Oh, 19? Oh, do I have to
Yeah,
roll
so,
more?
yeah, let me just tell you this one first quick. You find the same fine box with the same kind of insignia on the outside, the sword and the axe. And inside, you find what looks to be a giant axe. Looks like a great axe, actually, with a finely wrapped handle, leather handle, very finely forged, looks very sharp, brand new almost. And it has a big red bloodstone right in the center of it, the top of the blade. It's worth 80 gold pieces total.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Bloodstone. Sorry, I'm writing this down as we loot.
No,
All
you're
right.
not allowed.
Roll the 1d4 for me, please, for your table. 2. Nice. And once more, please. And a 3. Very nice. So you also find a little sack inside with the equivalent of 48 gold pieces.
So 48 actual gold pieces?
Yeah, 48 gold pieces. Yep.
Okay.
All right, one more item. All right, looks like a white sack. So go ahead and roll a 1d20 for me.
So how many have I opened? I've opened 1, 2.
3.
I've opened 3. Oh, that was my 13. Was the gold sack?
Dude, yeah, because we opened 2.
Yeah. I thought
We
that
opened 2, so yeah, you still have 2 left. I'm sorry. You have a
Roll
light.
3d20s.
He's rolled 3 d20s, right? So he's
Well, we just gave him his
right.
his
He,
great
we
axe.
haven't said what
Yeah,
the
he's
13
done 3.
is.
He's rolled
we
3.
skipped we
Yeah.
didn't do the 13 because we forgot about old stuff. So you want me to re-roll that 13?
No.
or keep it?
No, you did
so
the
I
13.
so far I've told you a halberd with a jewel in it worth 70 gold pieces.
Yep.
2 short swords with tiger's eye worth 45 gold pieces.
Yep.
And a
If
great axe with a bloodstone
Now,
in it.
was the
worth
great
80.
axe a separate item, or was that an extra special for?
That was
getting
your
a magic
third
number?
box.
Oh, that was my third box. Okay.
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
I recall,
And you found a sack in it with 48 gold
And the
pieces.
sack
Right.
was his
for your
magic
1d4.
number. Okay. So I got one.
I don't mean to step in and butt in, but if I recall, the short swords were with the halberd.
No,
in the
they
same
weren't.
crate.
No, they weren't.
They were separate.
Okay.
Yeah, they were separate.
Okay. So this is my last one.
Yep, your last one is a white sack, D1. So roll a D20 for me, please. 19. Nice freaking roll, man. All right. This one also is a 1d4. You grab looks like what seems to be 4 sets of leather armor, worth 48 gold pieces.
His leather armor was worth
Also-
more than my leather armor.
His is nicer.
These are really nice. They're made out of like really fine. They have fine detailed like material, like little carvings, little stamped marks in them. You also find wrapped up in the bottom of the sack, Sato, you find what looks to be there's something there. There's something wrapped up in some kind of fabric cotton. Do you want to unwrap it?
Yeah.
Obviously, right?
Yeah. I would think.
No,
so.
I don't want to unwrap it, DM. I just want to sit here and think about it. Okay. You unwrap it, and you instantly can tell that it's some kind of a book of some sort. And as you look through it, you can tell. Here, I'll just give you the card.
I would like to appreciate the embroidery.
It's a trap.
You're a trap.
There you go.
That has very different connotations than I think you were thinking of, Lyric.
Okay. Interesting.
You know
All
that
right.
I'm a little bit more versed in those terminologies than you are, right?
There are different types of traps.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
Right. Good stuff. Good stuff. So that concludes your roll, sir. Oh no, it doesn't. You have a 1d4 still to
Oh,
roll.
1d4 to go. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
A 1. Okay. And
Hmm.
one more time. And a 3. All right. You find a little sack containing 32 gold pieces.
Jeez.
32 gold.
Yep.
I'm not ready. My heart's a flutter.
Your heart's a flutter.
Nice.
All
Okay,
right.
now I'm done.
Yep. Now you're done. Very nice.
Aight.
Azel.
Yay.
All right, man. Let me pull up your stuff here. Looks like you have three items.
Yeah, one second.
You got it.
Character sheet. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Looks like you have a dark crate from B3. You have a light dark brown crate from D3 and a B2 red sack.
Yeah, I got one red, one orange, and one yellow. That's about right.
Nice. Yep, that's what I have too. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and roll your B3 first. Roll me a D20, please, sir.
Big money, no whammies. Okay.
An 8. Not necessarily bad considering you rolled on one of the lucky numbers, sir.
Yay.
So you find a what looks to be one. As soon as you open up the crate, you can tell that it looks like just fragments of metal, but it looks to be the equivalent of one broken longsword worth 12 gold pieces.
All right, hold on. I type slow. Okay.
You can
okay.
tell. You can tell on the hilt, Azel, that this doesn't look like a normal longsword. It looks pretty like fancy, but it's broken.
I don't want to take up more time, but I want to come back to that.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Just mark it. Mark it on your list there. You're supposed to.
Interesting markings, I'm going to say.
Yes. Yep. You can just write like fancy broken longsword. Roll a 1d4 for me as well, please.
1d4.
Yep.
3.
3, very nice. And once more.
3.
And another 3. Very nice, man. All right. So inside you also find looks to be a little sack with looks to be 14 gold pieces in it, along with a little note that you can't really make out the writing on it.
14 plus
14.
8 is 22. Okay. And then you said a note with that
Looks
I can't
like
make out.
it has some kind of text on it, but you can't make it out.
Okay, cool.
All right. Can't read. Got that jotted down. All right. Where are we at? You have a light dark brown crate as well, sir. So please roll. She's a D3,
D3
I believe.
or 20? D20.
Oh no, D20 of course, but it's from the D3 category. Sorry, I confused you.
Okay, all right. Sorry. Okay, rolling a D20. 15.
15. Okay, so what you find is a box. It looks like it has a mark on the outside, like a forged, burned-in marker. Looks like an axe with a sword on the top of it, with a circle around it.
Okay, same symbol.
Same symbol, yeah. And so as you pop open the top, you can see that it's kind of lined with like a purple kind of fabric, and it looks to be right away. You can tell it's a very very fine mace, with a see if I can pronounce this jewel right. There's a kind of a big white jewel, kind of like right near the top of the head of the mace. It sticks out. It's very very brilliant white. I guess it's chalcondeny. I don't know. It's worth
Type type it out in the thing.
It's worth 50 gold pieces.
50 GP.
Chalcodony?
Totally. Yeah, that's probably it.
Okay.
Okay, you have one more, it looks like. A red sack, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was from the yellow area.
Yep.
All right, D20, here we go. 15 again.
Very nice. 15.
Oh,
All right,
Riggs.
Hazel. Yes.
Did you choose that stone intentionally because you know what the stone means, or
Uh-oh.
What?
the stone that was on the
The
Chakotany?
mace.
Choose that stone intentionally, or was that just like a pretty stone?
She looked up the meaning of the jewels because she's into that shit.
Oh, well, it's a mace, so...
Still, it's interesting that I find it really interesting that the bard got the stone, the mace with a stone on it that is known for its ability to help your words and conversations flow, loved by public speakers, orators, lawyers, and politicians.
I had no idea, actually.
That's hilarious.
That's really funny. That's a really happy accident.
You're like, I absolutely knew that, and maybe he'll keep the
Yeah,
stone
I'm
and
really
use it in the
smart.
future. It's totally intentional.
SMRT. Yeah, no, I did not know that. That's super cool, though.
Plan from the start.
Very cool. No, I can't own that though. I wish we could, but I can't.
You can totally own that, dude.
All right.
In fact, that's my new headcanon. Yes, I rolled a 15 on the red sack.
15. Okay, 15. Oh, what was I looking at? Oh, 15. Oh, okay. You find.
Oh, I should be writing this down. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You find in the sack. On the top you find just a bundle of looks like dirty clothes. But as you dig down deeper and get past the smell, you can see that this has some pretty nice stuff in it. It looks like 2 rabbit furs, and a wolf's pelt underneath it, worth 37 gold pieces. And as you dig a little bit deeper down in, you find a little sack.
One second.
Sure.
Next. Hello?
Hold on, I'm writing.
Okay, sorry.
Here.
One wolf. Sorry.
I love how we said, oh, this will be a short, half hour to an hour session.
Hey man, I'm trying to go so fast here.
No. I'm just amused that we've almost gone for a full session. It's like,
Oh man.
This
This is way longer than I thought.
We had some technical difficulties in the session.
And IRL difficulties.
true.
In the bottom of the sack, you find, in the very, very bottom, you find a little sack that has 16 copper pieces in it.
Okay. Let me just
And it also has a little red feather.
Okay.
Very peculiar.
I will add peculiar red feather.
Yep. And the 15 also landed on the magic number, so roll 1d4. That was a good sack, by the way.
Before
1d4.
roll.
3. Very nice. And once more.
2.
2. Nice. Surprisingly enough, you find another little sack in there. It has 13
Interesting.
gold pieces.
13 gold.
Yeah.
Plus 22 is 35.
All right, and that concludes your loot, sir. I think that's everybody's.
That is everybody.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Yay!
All right.
I am so glad we decided to do an extra day this week.
Me too. Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't
Not
realize it
like
was going to
we are
take so
only
long.
D&D
I hope that it
listeners.
was fun, though. I hope that it was
It
fun.
was.
Yes,
And
it
it's good because
was.
they would have taken up most of our Saturday. if we
Yeah,
did it
that's
Saturday.
why I was
I
saying
am
we needed to
so-
open box it.
Yeah, it was a
Okay,
good idea.
Riggs, while I
Mhm.
did love the whole